Beef, why do you have such a problem with me?
Can we get the real Andy? I would prefer the real Andy.
Oh, let's get the real Max. I'll take off my mask when you take off your mask, brother.
Because who's your new favorite YouTuber, Ian, that wanted to be on the show with us?
The Madman. The Madman.
Mad Movie Man.
Let's bring on Max Movies because he scares the living shit out of me. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Mad Max says, I think you should apologize, right? I'm sitting here in a goddamn torn down pool house.
I don't even know who you
pool house
are.
is torn apart, okay? It's torn apart because I'm remodeling on my $70 webcam, okay? I'm no better than you.
I'm sorry, but don't you guys find it kind of creepy that a 40-year-old man
To me, it's funny. He's a YouTuber. He wears a Dr. Doom mask to interview Tommy.
in all of their videos because they're afraid to show their pale white face? I don't know. That seems a little suspicious to me.
Yeah. Let me get Max in here. Oh, no, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no. Oh, no. I should never have allowed it to happen. I'm already regretting it. No,
especially some dude just wearing a mask all the time screaming at the camera.
Mad Max is here. Never thought I'd see you in my chat. Great costume drawing. Thanks.
Rich, long time. Please take off your shirt and show us some saggy melon.
Yeah!
And please, with some Finnegan Fox enthusiasm,
Yes!
show us on the floor. Oh, God, I see what you did there. You son. I like saggy melons.
Oh, there you go.
But, like, it just...
Hard at work.
This
is hard at work.
You messed up now.
Your boss?
Saggy, hold on.
Go get your boss. Go get your boss.
At work.
I need your clout.
Chase it off of me, bro.
I need your clout. Oh, wow.
I'm at work. You see, I'm working. I'm trying to
get
end
ready.
the night.
Get ready for the
live now while I'm trying to get my job
There's a
done.
reason for that. Get ready for the cancellation live in person.
Get ready for the cancellation. Yeah, you are about to get canceled. You already know.
Mom!
Yes, honey?
You happened again!
Did you have your mask on?
I always have my mask on.
Oh, I'm not done.
I already told you. I was watching your other stream. You're like, I hope someone shows up. Listen, I'm backing down. I don't have. I can't take the melons.
You don't want this. You don't want
this.
You don't.
I don't know.
Max. You don't.
I know you're stocking shelves. Oh wow, you're
smoke. You do not want to mess with.
See, the accusations were false. Someone said you're doing a lot of texting at work, and she's stalking.
Do I text at work? Damn right, because this is my job.
No,
I'm doing my job while we're talking. So
you know what you know what the reality is? She was texting watching YouTube, and then she's like, "I'm going live. I better stock shelves."
Yes, Tommy Telleriso.
Telleriso. Oh my God! All right. Restart the stream. Restart. Nice chatting with you. I'll see you guys later.
Jeremy, I just reached 5K.
Well, congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
It really doesn't matter.
While you're here, if you'd like to consider memberships, it's only 99 cents.
Rip away, my friend. Rip away.
Oh,
because, man.
Movie Madness Entertainment.
Welcome, everyone. I'm here with my great friend Brian. We're here for Movie Talk, talking about Titania and She-Hulk, getting hyped for She-Hulk. I thought it'd be fun for us to find out more about Titania, especially since now behave, everyone. Oh crap, where's the freaking? Why isn't that working? Hold on a second. Oh, I was trying to add a video. Never mind. Here is the image I create. I'm pretty happy with this thumbnail. I'm pretty happy with Jameela. Now behave, everyone. Let's not go misogynist here, but oh my God, my heart
Max
skips a beat. It skips a beat.
That's rather misogynist.
No, it's not. She's beautiful, amazing. That's not misogynist. Like I'm not.
You could find a more modest picture.
That's the one she posted. That's Titania. That's what she posted on. There's a reason I used that image. I didn't scoop like I didn't like Google sexy Titania.
Isaac, get in here and cancel Max. Come on
now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not going to Google that later. Never mind. I'm not going to Google sexy Titania.
No.
I just was on Twitter, and the reason I put that image there is on Twitter. I will bring the receipts. On Twitter. She said, "Titania is here to f up your day." That's what Jameela.
F up your day.
Yes. I also thought, we're not going to talk much about DC tonight, but this was pretty funny. Oh, hey, Isaac.
Can I clip that out?
Go clip whatever you want. Well, clip not whatever you want, but this meme is like too brutal. It hurts. It's like I've never seen a more accurate meme as this. Do you see this, Brian?
Sorry, what?
This was on Twitter. Marvel, King Dynasty, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Daredevil, Secret Wars, Phase 5, Ant-Man 3, 2 Avenger films, DC. Who is Superman? I'm like, God damn! That's a brutal meme.
Yeah.
That's so accurate. Oh, hey, Tony, you're here to talk about Titania?
Oh yeah. Obviously, that's why I'm here.
Yes.
I heard something about being misogynist, and I was like, man, I got to get on the stream. I got to do this.
Yes. What do you think of this meme here, Isaac and Tony? And remember to smash the like button. We're just back to movie talk tonight. No controversial topics. Just having fun before I take a vacation. I need to relax a little bit. I need to chill out before I go on vacation. Exercise, have some fun with movie talk. But what do you think of this meme?
Hold on a second. How can we talk about movies and not be controversial, Max? It's kind of a
Max. That's the fun part.
Well, yeah, I mean, if controversial stuff comes up in the movie talk, we can talk about that.
I mean, you already got a meme about Superman, and that's really good. That's a whole can of worms right there.
I mean, this is regardless of what you think about the Snyderverse or whatever. This is a brutal meme. This is like facts. Who is Superman? All this other stuff on Marvel. It's a hilarious meme. Absolutely. Arwick says, Jamil, wow, I can't wait. I've been a fan of her since outsourcing show, the comedy, and also The Good Place. Senior Nerd member. I'm not going to highlight that. Oh my God, that's what I'm talking about. That's really thank you, Senior Nerd. That's really makes us look great here on MME. All right, very accurate meme. Okay, so let's get to some other stuff. Don't look at my retweets. Don't look at that. Here she is.
I'm looking at it
at Comic-Con.
Ooh, how tall is she?
She's very tall.
What's her height?
There she is with Kang.
Yeah, that's why I asked, because I seen that she was taller than Kang.
What's interesting is she's not going to be CG, but She-Hulk is when they fight. This is also something cool that I wanted to see. I've never seen Krypton, but that looks kind of legit. I don't know if the show's any good. Did anyone actually in the chat? I probably the panel hasn't watched Krypton, but look at Brainiac there. And then here is Lobo. But here I wanted to. Where is the Titania thing? I had it. Hold on. Here it is. I'll have to click on.
You probably have it on your homework file.
Here it is. There it is. Titania is coming to F up your day.
Is that a wig or did she dye her hair?
I think it's a wig.
Do you have a wig, Max?
I do have wigs.
Oh my God, Max is bald, confirmed.
Oh, let's actually we have some clips here on her that she's retweeting. That would be fun to watch. Hold on, let me bring the audio in. And then Tony, you're here to help us find out about Titania. I don't know. Are you interested in Titania, Brian? For She-Hulk, you're gonna watch She-Hulk.
I mean, I'm interested in the show in general, so
okay,
every bit of it is intriguing.
Isaac, Tony.
Well, know I'm interested.
Yeah. Were you before though, Tony? Have you been a fan of the character? Because I know you read Marvel comics.
Yeah, I know all about the character, the backstory, the history.
I've heard the name. I really don't know much about her. That's why I'm gonna watch a video.
Wow, Max doesn't like female protagonist.
I do now.
Well,
No,
she's
I'm
an
just-
now. Whoa, why
I'm
not before?
oh, that was a joke. That was a joke. That was a joke.
Clip it out. Clip it
I
out.
do so. I do so. Krypton
sure you
wasn't
do.
terrible.
Wasn't too.
Han says this show sucks because it's pushing the SJW one-man agenda, trying to turn us all gay so that we can't reproduce. Obviously, you know, I don't know how to respond to that.
I already got a kid,
I
so I don't need to reproduce anymore.
I don't know if everyone on this earth should reproduce, honestly. All right, moving on. Let's see what she says here.
No, I love villains. I mean, some people online think I am a villain. It's a bit. Being a woman is a bit like being Batman, where I think it was Batman, right? The die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become a villain. I feel like that about all women feel that way. That we're only given so long before we're just demonized, and so it's nice to just come straight out the gate as a bad person. And it was really fun because
Wait, what? What did you say?
It's gonna be clipped and
yeah. Why? Because we're women.
The grifter's already
I
making
mean,
a
this
video.
is a woman saying how she feels. I'm not going to dismiss how she feels, though. But yeah, that is going to be clipped. Yes, exactly.
It sounds almost like she's joking, but I'm not sure because of the accent.
Well, a lot of
Who
times
cares,
people,
mostly?
you know, I'm not saying a lot of people. I'm saying people can like them until there's an opinion they disagree with, and then they're villainized. Besides being a villain in a comic show, until there's
as long as she makes a good sandwich, I'm happy, right?
Oh, there you go. That Tony's commentary does not represent MME. But yes, this is probably going to get clipped now that now that I see this is going to get clipped. You're right, Tony.
about that all women feel that way. That we're only given so long before we're just demonized, and so it's nice to just come straight out the gate as a bad person. And it was really fun to play this character because when you see it, you'll see that she embodies the antithesis of everything that I stand for, and all these things that I fight against, I get to play and embody in her. And so I got to pull from a lot of very funny resources to make this character, and she's just a dick. Really fun.
Oh wow. I'm going to retweet that because that might get some traction later. You're right. I do foresee that happening. All right, and what's this? What is she doing?
She's at a Morbius screening.
No one's at a Morbius screening anymore.
Anymore.
They're just messing with her muscle.
Okay. I don't know what that's about. All right, let's get to the video about talking about Titania, and then we have other stuff to talk about. We should talk about Henry Cavill and him. There's actually reports now that he did actually get COVID from The Witcher. So maybe, oh no, I don't want to open this can of worms. Maybe he did have to cancel something else because of that. All right. Han says it'll be.
I don't believe
and
that.
her point will be proven. What? You don't believe that? That's
I don't believe that Henry. Here's why. Just real quick. If Henry Cavill came down with COVID,
reporting it.
No, hold on.
Okay.
If he came down with COVID, and they're like, "Hey, you can't fly in because of COVID," right? They could have Zoom called him in. Like, "Hey, we still want to make the announcement that he's being Superman."
Oh,
Zoom
that's
call
true.
us in.
That's true.
Yeah, I believe Tony did that.
This is why you keep you around, Tony. You're right. So exactly, it didn't have to be in live in person. What All right, you're hurting my narrative that he was too sick to come back and announce he's Superman.
Wow, Max, you're already backpedaling.
Yeah, I'm already backpedaling.
Don't worry, Max. Your new narrative is he was too sick to even appear on a Zoom call, and that's why that didn't happen.
He was very sick. Yeah,
he's throwing up all day.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's go to the history and origin of Marvel's Titania. And I hope she's a good villain. I like a good villain.
Where's this from?
I just searched it. I've never JLS Comics.
I didn't know if maybe Marvel had put out like a, because you know how sometimes Marvel puts out.
Yeah, no, they haven't on her yet. There's not actually a lot about Titania yet. And listen, 39 people watching, please support Just Movie Talk. Let me know this is what you want to
No,
come.
we want fights. We want
You want
drama
what?
and fights. We want drama
Well,
and fights.
there's time for that, but I would love Movie Talk to be. Movie Talk's been
Max,
doing
do you
good on
want to
this
pay your
channel.
bills?
What?
Do you want to pay your bills?
Yes.
All right, let's start drama right now.
No.
You'll see 100 views right now.
I'm really interested in this character. I really am. Because I think for She-Hulk to be, to be cool, the villain's got to be cool. So I do think a lot rests on her shoulders. If this character is cool or too cheesy, maybe she's too cheesy. I don't know. We'll see.
So if you do like the video, hit the thumbs up and subscribe. I upload videos just like this every week. Okay, let's jump into our story. In 1979, a Titania appeared in Marvel 2-in-1 issue 54, where she was defeated in a wrestling match by Thundra. And this Titania was killed by Golddigger and the villain Scourge in dramatic fashion. Splattered all over the wall, kind of dramatic. When she was resurrected with dark magic from Dormammu by the Hood, she was now called Lascivious, because Marvel didn't want to double up on Titanias again. The Mary Skeeter McFerrin version of Titania debuted in 1984's Secret Wars with issue number 3. This means that for 2 years, Marvel actually had 2 Titanias running around their universe. Mary McFerrin's name was taken from a Marvel staffer, a production assistant noted by Marvel editor-in-chief and Titania co-creator Jim Shooter himself. Wonderful, gentle, sweet Mary Mac was indeed a smidgen of the basis for Titania, who was a willowy young woman who became uber robust and Hulk-level strong. If MM minded that I had a tough bad girl inspired by her and made the nod in her direction, she never
Now in the comics, she's pretty much the same physique, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much like how Black Adam says pound for pound. They seem pretty similar. It's very interesting that they're going to go live action versus CG for those two, though. Although, what's her name that plays the human version of She-Hulk is very short. And the actress for Jameela is very, from her Twitter, she looks, and I think also
Jameela is very tall.
Yeah. So does it work? I think it could. Yeah.
I mean, especially if they're raising her height when she's in her Hulk form.
Yes.
Which is comic accurate.
Yeah.
Is Titania She-Hulk's arch nemesis? Is she the biggest villain for She-Hulk?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I would think, but you're saying yes, Caden, Tony. Is there anyone else that in from reading the She-Hulk character?
It's Titania and the Wrecking Crew are usually She-Hulk's main.
And the Wrecking Crew.
Yeah.
I wonder She-Hulk doesn't have a lot of.
Yeah, she doesn't
Dr.
Most
Bong.
of her villains and arch nemesis are B and C listers.
Yeah.
Because she's a B-list character herself, so.
And a lot of her old comics were jokes, so they had jokey villains like Dr. Bong.
Yeah.
Yes, we did. Mommy She-Hulk, Hans likes to say. Yes, we are talking about She-Hulk. We have other topics too.
Mommy.
I think we have some Star Wars topics. It's coming soon. August 15th, 17th or something, I think.
August 17th.
17th.
Oh,
Okay.
dang, it's coming sooner than I remember.
Film Watcher got a question for you, Max. He says, "Do you think we can get A-Bomb at some point?" I'm gonna say no.
I think we will.
I don't think so because Rick Jones isn't introduced. He's not part of the Hulk storyline.
Hey, RJ, come in here. Cheer us up. Cheer me up. You're all cheering me up, but I miss RJ too. Because honestly, this is going to be the last stream until probably Sunday or next week for me. So yeah.
Well,
So could have
taking over this week.
I do. Yeah. Soak up the MME.
Come on, shit on him.
So shut up, Kelly. So, you're
Hey,
playing
Callie wants to
multiverses.
speak too.
Can't you talk and play at the same time? I actually really want to play that game, but I thought it was going to be free to play. It's $40.
Is it?
Yeah. Who left? Someone was in- Isaac. What the hell, Isaac?
He'll be back, man. He'll be back.
All right, so let's watch more of this. I actually want to watch some cartoons that have She-Hulk and Titania. I have to do research what series it's in. I'd like to watch some of that.
Smart Volcano had a bit of Mary Jo Duffy at her core. It was the thing we did back when, without spoiling the plot and getting ahead, so let's start at the beginning. Mary was born in Denver, Colorado, and growing up, she was small, short, and slight, and it earned her the nickname Skeeter, Mosquito for short. Mary became angry at bullies like Vanessa Ashwood and her constant harassment and humiliation. Mary fantasized about gaining powers and becoming a superhero and getting revenge on everyone who picked on her. She even pretended to be and lied to her friend Marcia Rosenberg that she was secretly Julia Carpenter, the Spider-Woman, when Spider-Woman came to town for a bit. So she was suddenly popular due to this lie and finally got invited to those parties. But as this happened, her town was ripped from Earth and made a part of the Beyonders Battle World. When Spider-Woman appeared to render aid on Battle World...
Battle World 2, the Secret Wars, they're saying that's going to happen, so... this all ties in.
Yeah, but she's not getting that. She's not getting that origin.
She's not getting this origin.
Oh yeah.
She's in She-Hulk. She's a social media influencer who takes upon Emil Blonsky's life guru stuff and becomes a superhuman.
But you don't think she'll make an appearance in Battle World 2? They'll probably leave her
No,
out.
she will. Oh,
okay.
Everyone who has appeared in the MCU
is going to probably be in Battle World.
Is going to be in Secret Wars, at least
for the Battle World part.
Yeah, like at least mentioned.
Oh shit.
And so bully Vanessa and her gang chased Mary and Marcia, and that's where Dr. Doom found Mary and Marcia. And so Doom took the two girls to Doom Base and put them in an alien machine to make his own villain forces. So the machine's rays washed over the two ladies and transformed Mary into Titania and Marcia into Volcano. Mary grew 1.5 feet taller and now finally had what she wanted: power, strength, and curves. She was also now more proud and sure of herself, more extroverted, and more confident.
Hey, Doom.
She said Titania.
Hey, Doom, Doom knows what he's doing. Am I right? No, I'm just kidding. He has a machine that can do that. All right. That was bad. Sorry. Never mind. Don't cancel me, Isaac.
That's what I want to be called. And her friend Marcia's powers were molten slag-like ionized plasma, molten like a volcano, hence her name Volcana. Mary designed her new costume and wore it as she lifted a massive metal equipment blasted by Volcana high above her head, and she threw it aside and demanded Dr. Doom give her something else to test her newfound strength. Then Dr. Doom took Titania and Volcana to meet some of the Secret Wars villain faction. Titania...
Are they going to have... do you think that they're going to have Dr. Doom and Titania interact with each other in the MCU?
No.
I don't know.
No.
Caden, you work for Geekosity?
No, I don't.
Yes, he does.
I would never work for them. I would never, ever work for them.
I mean, they will pay you $10 a buck.
Justin Shields says, I'm confused. I thought Universal owned the complete rights to Namor, so Marvel and Universal must have made a deal, which probably include Hulk distribution rights. As far as I know, all this stuff that Universal has, they have to. Let me finish. Anthony, can I finish first before you?
Sorry.
You might know what I'm going to say, but they have to have, before they have to have Hulk included in another movie. It can't be a standalone Hulk movie without their permission or something. So that's why you got Hulk and Ragnarok. And I think that's more than likely that's the situation with Namor. You can't have a Namor-only film right now, but you can have Namor in Wakanda forever. As far as I know, that's the last I heard. There's really weird rights from when Marvel was going bankrupt in the 90s that they signed all these weird contracts. So I think that's the same case. I think that's not that to say that they wouldn't put Namor in Wakanda forever anyway, but I think the way their contracts work, it makes it easier for them to use these characters if it's in another film, not your own. Well, okay, what were you going to say, Anthony? Is that what you were going to say?
I mean, yeah, he was right. But I mean, in Universal, tried to make a Namor movie back in 2005, and it failed. So, I mean, I guess
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, it was with Christopher something, director, and, with T3 director, something like that. And then it failed, so, I mean... You're probably right. I mean, I want to see a Namor spin-off movie. That would be good.
Mm-hmm.
See.
We'll see if I would love to see after Wakanda Forever where Namor ends up next.
With the Defenders.
Wait, with what? The
The Defenders. Namor, Doctor Strange, the Incredible Hulk, and Silver Surfer.
Oh, we don't know if the Silver Surfer's coming soon or later.
Well, fantastic.
Well, he was the fourth member, so he can come later in a second.
Yeah. Do you think they'll do Fantastic Four first before Silver Surfer, though? Or do you think that's in? Do you think you have to introduce Fantastic Four before Silver Surfer?
No, because with all the space stuff, you could introduce Galactus and Silver Surfer before.
Yeah,
I
think
didn't
you
mind
could
Silver Surfer.
Silver Surfer in like a Guardians movie.
Okay.
And then like have
that would be cool. I would, the Guardians interacting with Galactus too, besides just the Fantastic Four or in Silver Surfer. Yeah.
He was the only good part in the 2008 movie, 07 movie.
The movie wasn't horrible. The end was like anticlimactic with this galactic mist instead of.
Well, yeah, galactic. That's so awful. Fox.
But it made his head shape with the cloud.
Yeah, almost. But like, it's whatever. Yeah.
Honestly, if they would have tried something more ambitious, it could have been more cheesy and more dated if they tried actually a face in space giant head. I don't know.
Nia was so confident in her new self, in fact, that she challenged Crusher Creel, the Absorbing Man, to a fight, saying he looked like the toughest man here. I'm going to do anything I want to you. Everything I always wanted to do to everybody who used to be bigger and stronger than me. Maybe I'll play with you or make you eat dirt after. Or, she trailed off. But with nothing to prove, Absorbing Man declined Titania's challenge. Doom then took the villains to an alien ship and kamikazed right into the hero's base, kicking off an assault on their compound. Molecule Man destroyed the hero's base with a wave of his hand, and then Titania, along with the wrecking crew, began tossing the wreckage at the heroes 5 miles away. That is until Molecule Man dropped an entire mountain range down on top of the heroes. Thor and Enchantress landed among the villains, demanding to know where his friends were, and so Titania punched Thor right in the solar plexus.
Pause it real quick.
His feet. Titania, the woman who killed.
Yeah.
Right. He skipped the most important part when he drops the mountain on the heroes. The Incredible Hulk holds up the entire mountain range.
Oh, that's cool.
That's how strong he is.
And she can she's an worthy adversary for Thor as well. So that shows her strength. I hope they have her that powerful in their series as well.
Killed Thor with her bare hands is what they'll call me, she fantasized out loud. In the next Secret Wars Battle Royale, Titania clashed with Rogue of the X-Men. Secret Wars 6 features Titania's first cover appearance. In this issue, she took on Rogue again, along with Wolverine and Cyclops. Then Janet Van Dyne died, and while she passed, Titania was trying to care for Molecule Man, Volcana's new beau, who'd been sliced open by Wolverine. But the heroes went for revenge, and Titania ended up in a pitted battle again with Rogue, Cyclops, and now Nightcrawler too. Jennifer Walters' She-Hulk then went to Doombase seeking revenge for the death of Janet Van Dyne, and there she took out the Wrecking Crew and then ran into Titania for the first time, and thus began decades-long rivalry between the two ladies. They fought ferociously, trading quips and blows back and forth. The Wrecking Crew came back, and together with Titania, they beat She-Hulk with their weapons, fists, and metal pillars to within an inch of her life. When the heroes launched a counterattack against the villains, Titania ended up battling with Spider-Man, but Spidey knocked her face into a wall and then grabbed Titania's leg and threw her through a wall, where she fell to the rocky ground far below outside Doombase. In Secret Wars 11, as Titania gathered herself after being defeated by Spider-Man, Titania and Absorbing Man got a little closer. He told her, "You're the strongest broad on this planet," and she replied, "I wish I had your Absorbing Man powers, Crusher. Nothing can hurt you, really." And later still, as the villains gathered at Marsh's apartment in the ruins of Colorado on Battleworld, Crusher squatted next to Titania and said, "Me and Legs just want to go home." After they were sent back to Earth, Titania joined with Baron Zemo and the Masters of Evil, tasked right away with recruiting Dr. Carla Sofin, also known as Moonstone, to the villain team. Moonstone was defeated by the Avengers and turned over to the NYPD, and in the back of the police truck, 2 guards flanked Moonstone, and those 2 guards ended up being Crusher Creel, the Absorbing Man, and Titania. They basically said to her, "Join us or we'll kill you like the cops whose uniforms we stole." So while Zemo sent his newly amassed villains to attack Avengers Mansion, he purposely had Titania...
I have to admit, I have no disrespect for comics, but some of this stuff It sounds a little silly. And then the MCU's version, I prefer the MCU version. I think they adapt some of the stuff and do the right creative choices. I don't know.
I don't think Zemo will ever meet the character. I'm sorry.
Zemo hasn't been used much in the MCU. I mean, he will be for Thunderbolts.
Well, in Thunderbolts, yeah. And once he betrayed
ahead,
that
Tony.
team.
I was gonna say with the Thunderbolts and the way that they're redoing the whole concept, Titania could be the She-Hulk of the Thunderbolts team.
Oh, that's a good prediction. That would be awesome.
I don't see her being in a Thunderbolts.
Why not?
movie, to be honest.
Why could she be added to Thunderbolts?
They already say the actors they want for it. And
Well, they don't have Moonstone, who's in the original Thunderbolts.
Well, yeah, Dance and Zemo. No, we don't want to see no more Dance and Zemo.
That was the best part of the show.
Crusher
Dancing
stayed back.
was awesome.
Yeah, very different orders.
Yeah.
During this period, Titania went to rob Gino's fine jewelry store, which is when she ran into a black-suited Spider-Man
Punisher.
as she held a police car above her head. Spidey was apprehensive, remembering how Titania almost beat She-Hulk to death on Battleworld, and yet Titania remembered that Spider-Man was the one who punched her through a wall and flattened her out on the ground outside. Spidey asked Titania where Crusher was, and her response was to throw a van at Spider-Man. And Titania ended up getting away and took the stolen diamonds back to her and Crusher's hotel room. Crusher grabbed the diamonds and changed to his diamond form for a moment, telling her to stop with the 2-bit heists as it might mess up their Master of Evil membership and the subplot that Zemo had for them at the airport that night. That plan was to pick up Mongoose, whom Zemo had smuggled out of the country of Transia, home to Wundagore Mountain, but they again fought with Spider-Man at the airport as they tried to pick him up, and on the tarmac of the airport, Spidey had Titania by her hair, ready for the final blow, and Crusher rose up and threatened to drop an entire jetliner right on Spider-Man's head, so Spidey swung away, barely escaping with his life. The Masters of Evil took over Avengers Mansion, trapped Captain Marvel elsewhere, and nearly killed Hercules. And Hercules was at a hospital, and that's where Titania and Crusher then showed up, fighting the police outside while Janet Van Dyne the Wasp, who's now back alive, and Scott Lang the Ant-Man looked on, and then they all fought. Ant-Man attacked Titania with an army of ants and knocked out Crusher with their disruptor blasts, and then Titania with a gas canister to the face. So Titania and the
looks funny.
were ultimately defeated, and they were taken to a superhuman Supermax penitentiary called the Vault for imprisonment. Titania's stay at the Vault, though, did not last long.
Oh,
The corrections
there you
officers at the
go,
Vault,
Anthony.
called guards.
What did you say?
Nothing.
Hey, you sound like the Fawns. Hey. All right.
These comics from the 70s and 80s are hilarious.
Yeah.
Well, it's hilarious that he's
Breathing
carrying
storm.
her like that.
Yeah,
yeah.
Stark Iron Man design.
Ant-Man's not super strength unless he's super.
Probably
Well,
his suit.
yeah. Actually,
Well,
never
probably
mind.
his
He does have. Ants do have 10 times the strength of their body.
He doesn't have ant powers, Max. He just shrinks and grows.
He doesn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's not like half ant or something. He's just a dude that grows big and small.
Mm-hmm.
So he doesn't have superhuman strength. No.
All right. Well,
maybe his suits could help him. Who knows?
For their suits. And so when Tony came to confront them, which was called Armor Wars, their conflict took out the entire power to the Vault, which allowed Titania and the other prisoners to escape custody. Captain America, now called the Captain,
Daredevil.
captured Mr. Hyde.
That's not
And when the
Daredevil.
Captain's teammate, a guy named
yes,
Deep-
it is.
That's not Daredevil. That's Demolition Dumphy.
What the fuck he was? He looks like Daredevil. Oh my god.
It's not Daredevil. It's a ex-wrestler.
Yeah, that's not Daredevil.
That's why he's got half Wolverine costume, half Daredevil.
Wait, Demolition what?
Dumphy.
Funny.
Demolition
Wow.
Dumphy.
Hold on.
Demolition Dumphy. What the fuck? Yo.
He's an ex-wrestler who has the strength of the Hulk, who idolized Captain America, becomes Captain America's sidekick for a little bit. And because he likes Daredevil and Wolverine, he creates a costume based on the two of them.
Yeah.
No,
Then he becomes homeless at one point. and he
It's
becomes
funny
like-
because he got the Wolverine.
I'm
helmet,
sorry.
and he got the
Demolition
Daredevil
Dumphy
costume.
does not like.
Well, he then changed his name to Demolition Man.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
okay.
Well, it's funny because he has the
He has the
the
D on his chest.
Wolverine helmet, and he got the Daredevil colors, which is funny. It's hilarious. That's funny.
This is why I say some of the stuff from the comics is a little cheesy.
It
But
is
then-
cheesy.
but
This
the
is
way the
cheesy.
No, but I still respect it. But then the MCU, I just like the vibe the MCU throws out and how the way they adapt it. I don't foresee them calling a character Demolition Dumpy the live action. I would, you know.
No,
I don't think the
that's
character is going to
hilarious.
show up in live action, Max.
I don't think so either. Maybe like a, I don't know, maybe
Easter
in a
egg.
background character. Easter
I
egg or
do
something.
want to see the group that she's associated. What was the group that she's associated with again, Caden?
What
The
group?
villain group that Titania is associated with. What are they called? The
Wrecking Crew?
The Wrecking Crew, yeah.
The Wrecking Crew is going to be in
yeah, the Wrecking Crew's in She-Hulk, but she's also part of the
Masters of Evil.
Masters of Evil, and also she's a part of the something. It's with Wizard, Beetle, and
Frightful
Traps.
Four.
Giant purple robots.
Oh my!
Oh, the Frightful
Say it again.
Four.
Frightful Four, that too.
Okay.
She's part of a lot of villain groups.
All right.
He-Man, or Demolition Man, tried to apprehend Titania. He failed miserably and was embarrassed by how quickly and easily Titania defeated him, and so she escaped. So now,
Because
3
you're
months
weak as
more,
fuck.
Titania headed right to Washington, D.C., and there again she ran into
Hey, if you want me to play some episodes of Out of Context Max from Isaac's channel, we need to get to 69 likes, and then I'll play some Out of Context Max. Shut up.
It would be cool if Hawkeye
She-Hulk
wear that
after
suit
their
in the MCU.
I do like that
battles,
suit.
She-Hulk defeated Titania
I like the new
decisively,
one
and
you
she
got.
was
Callie,
sent back to
come here.
prison. But again, Titania broke out of prison, and now free yet again, she joined with Hydra Man, Wizard, and Claw to form a new iteration of the Frightful Four. And this Frightful Four battled the
Frightful
Fantastic
Four.
They had their
Ooh.
clocks cleaned by the Fantastic Four and were sent back to the vault. This was, of course, short-lived once again, as the villains within the vault, manipulated by Loki, broke out at the start of a new story called Acts of Vengeance. And for Acts of Vengeance, Dr. Doom watched Titania work out and then deployed her against a cosmic Spider-Man imbued with the power of Captain Universe. She wanted revenge against
pause it, Max.
She-Hulk for defeating her, but Doom said,
Because he skipped over a very vital point in her storyline. After the last confrontation with the She-Hulk, she gets beat so bad that she's afraid of the She-Hulk and she doesn't want to face her no more. So when Dr. Doom recruits her, part of the Acts of Vengeance, he has to actually like retrain her mind to get back into being willing to have to face the She-Hulk.
Oh, so like pretty much how the MCU nerfed the Hulk. Okay, that's great.
All right. Well, you do read a lot of these, Tony. Okay.
"Let
Well,
someone else
I have all these issues that he's talking about.
Oh, okay.
doesn't know take out Jen Walters, while Titania was sent against a fresh
Can you show some of your comic collection sometime? Make a video, not you on camera, but your hands, like showing the. I would like to see that. Some of your cool comics.
Possibly.
I would. Anyone else want to see that from Tony? That would be a cool video. If you have some of these cool, these classics.
opponent.
Oh shit.
He lied to her that Spidey didn't defeat her on Battleworld, but she'd been tricked and she was enraged. Doom planted a device on Titania's shoulder that turned her fear into mindless rage. So she went out looking for Spider-Man, but she first ran into Puma at Mr. Fireheart's offices. She threw Puma out a window, but Spidey, on the other side of the building, saved Puma. And as he was roping Puma in, Titania grabbed Spider-Man through the window, clasping her giant hand around Spider-Man's neck. And they both fell out the window and tumbled down and through the concrete street, hundreds of feet below. Then Puma clawed Dr. Doom's controller device off of Titania's shoulder, but instead of being afraid again, she lunged at Spider-Man, pummeling him with her fists until the Captain Universe powers charged up, and Cosmic Spidey blasted Titania through a Big Rig's trailer, and with that, Titania was down. Then, while being transported to the vault, their armored truck was attacked by Graviton, requesting she, Trapster, and their brothers Grimm help Chameleon keep fighting Spider-Man. And Chameleon said he'd pay them each $100,000 to kill Spider-Man. So they all ended up fighting among a Graviton-floated Daily Bugle building right in New York. Chameleon double-crossed them, however, and set them up to attack Kingpin, Chameleon's rival. Titania and the team jumped Kingpin at Kingpin Tower, but Spider-Man was there too for the rematch. Spider-Man told her, "For a good-looking gal, you've got quite an attitude problem." then punched her dozens of stories to the ground, and Titania landed on her feet, but she was hit by a truck and knocked through a store window, and once again knocked out. In Avengers Spotlight 29, Titania was rounded up with the rest of the foes and marched right back into the Vault prison. In Marvel graphic novel 68, Titania teamed up with Goliath and Ironclad to use Venom's prison break to make their own escape from the Vault, and on the way out, she ran into Hawkeye, Wasp, and Wonder Man. And there, Titania went toe-to-toe with Wonder Man for the hallway fight until Piledriver punched Wonder Man out. And from there, now free once more, she joined a villain team led by
Wonder Man,
Superior
played by
that was
Henry
called
Cavill.
the
It might be. Who knows?
Amazons. In Quasar issue 5, Quasar took Crusher Creel's ball and
This is a
chain and
long-ass
stored it
video.
in a protected sub-basement of Avengers Mansion while Creel was quote-unquote put on ice. Titania was in New York
Pause
and
it.
saw Thor flying on TV and
You're slow at the pause, Max. Those that guy Quasar that was on the screen, the bands that he has is the same bands from the Miss Marvel TV show.
Oh, all right. Let me see.
Avengers
That's why he
Mansion,
can make
Creel
those
was
light
quote-unquote
constructs. He's basically
Yeah.
got the powers of Green Lantern, but they're orange and he doesn't.
Oh,
have
I
yellow
see
lips.
now. I see the hand. Yeah. All these rings and bands and stuff from 10 Rings and then Miss Marvel. Yeah.
10 ring,
put on ice. Titania was in New York and saw Thor flying on TV, and Titania was excited. She said her life had been a directionless mess since after his run-in with Quasar, she had to do something to get his attention and get him back. Crusher was indeed back, and he fought with and was defeated by Thor, and so that's when Titania stepped in, smacking Thor with a giant stick. She got the drop on Thor, but then Thor hit her in the face with Mjolnir, and Titania was once more down. Thor was shaken by hitting a lady, and he just said, "Do me a
over
favor
here."
and stay out of trouble," and he walked away. Later, Titania attacked She-Hulk while she was eating at a diner with her friend Wyatt, and there, She-Hulk broke the fourth wall, calling her a ripoff of She-Hulk, and like the Marvel Universe needed one more super strong female. As Titania continued to pummel She-Hulk, she said, "I thought this was supposed to be a funny book.
No,
I
I'm
hope
not-
no one reading this thinks this
I'm not
is funny."
saying-
But
oh,
suddenly,
I'm not
She-Hulk
saying
got her
that 10
powers
times.
back from Wheezy, and she took out Titania. After Four Freedoms Plaza was destroyed in Infinity
Got a
War,
porn
Hawk
bot.
gathered up Titania and a group
I
of
know, I'm
villains as
getting
a new
it.
Masters of Evil to use the confusion to invade Avengers Mansion. Although while the Avengers weren't there, the Guardians of the
someone got it.
Galaxy
Thank you.
were, and they all fought. In Thor 447, Titania robbed an armored truck, stole the jewels, and threw the truck at the cops. She was having fun, but Crusher Creel was keeping a low profile, hanging out at their apartment and hoping she'd stop attracting attention to them because he didn't want to go back to jail. Titania ran into She-Hulk again when Miss Walters was at a store called Libido's trying on lingerie. Crusher kept asking Titania to
Whoa,
get
what?
a respectable job.
What?
And she happened to be there too, applying for a job. So once more, Titania and Shulky fought. Titania was creaming Jen until Ben Grimm
In
the Thing
lingerie?
showed up, calling
Whoa,
Titania
wait
Peg
a
Pause
second.
it, pause it, Max. You
Okay,
might
I
not
will.
realize this, Max, but in the She-Hulk comic, the sensational She-Hulk, one of the running gags was that the She-Hulk would always end up losing her clothes. There's actually an issue where she
I do not approve. I
there's
do
an
not
issue
approve.
where she jump ropes in the nude.
I do not approve of this. I don't think I can. I don't think I can support this comic anymore. Wow, She-Hulk and lingerie. I hope that doesn't happen in the series. That would be bad.
Is that sarcasm, Max? Or are you like?
No, I really hope.
I really hope the writers.
I really
of the
hope they
She-Hulk
don't.
series are-
I really hope they don't adapt this out of touch depiction of She-Hulk in lingerie.
I can hear you winking. You're winking so loud I can hear it.
I really hope this does not happen with the current cast of She-Hulk. This is a disgrace. You know, get with the times, everyone. I don't want to see She-Hulk in lingerie and Titania fight. You know? Oh, Hans hopes it happens. I disavow you, Hans. How dare you, brother?
Yeah, I agree with
I
Max.
mean,
I also hope it doesn't happen, and I hope that there's not the sprinklers don't go off and they don't get covered in.
Oh my dear Lord! Well, yeah. Okay.
And he punched her to the sky, so the police went and scooped her up. Titania, Abomination, and Gargantua showed up in Dust Pit, Arizona looking for Hulk in Hulk Annual 19.
Yeah,
The
her
three of them
outfit
destroyed the
changed
whole
every
town on their
time.
hunt for the Jade Giant. The cover for Thunderstrike 16 features a fight poster pitting She-Hulk against Titania for a grudge match. Krill was now pissed at her for taking on those odd jobs,
This
mad
is
because
Zen?
they were still on patrol, and like I said, he didn't want to go to jail.
Okay,
And it was
film
just
watcher,
after this that
going too
Titania
far,
finally
too
asked
far.
Crusher Creel for his hand in marriage, and he said yes, and the two were married. In 1996, Acclaim, who owned Valiant Comics and XO Manowar, teamed up with PlayStation and Marvel to make a crossover
definitely
XO
won't
Manowar
happen.
Iron Man game for
I had
Sega.
that game. I like that game.
You do?
It's
I had it back in the day. I don't have it anymore.
Saturn that also got its own 2-issue comic book series, which featured, yes, Titania. She was working with Zemo and Augur to get the Cosmic Cube and merge realities. In 1997, for a holiday special, Crusher was in Pennsylvania at Dreamworld Collectibles buying a Millie the Model doll for his wife Skeeter. They live just outside the city now in Cranberry Township. He got in a fight when all he wanted to do was buy the doll for his wife. The police were called, a grenade dropped at his feet, and it was all over the news. So Titania showed up on the scene to help out her husband. The doll was destroyed, but the excitement was a great gift for Titania, and so ultimately she was happy. Absorbing Man was stiffed by Juggernaut and the New World Order after Apocalypse turned Hulk into a horseman named War. So now they had no money to float them through the winter.
Stiff Man. Okay.
This
And so
definitely
now
won't
they
happen.
needed to pick up jobs to get some funds. And so he wanted to go after Spider-Man to collect the bounty out on the web-slinger's head. And using an idea from Thunderbolts, the duo dressed up as Thundergirl and Lightning Bolt and went to Norman Osborn to make their debut. Osborn paraded them in front of J. Jonah Jameson and Robbie
Of
Robertson
course,
at
not
the
a
Daily
surprise.
Bugle. The pair thought they got over on Osborn, but Osborn knew it was them and reported them to the police, where the two ended up battling both Spider-Man and Daredevil, who also didn't fall for their ruse. Titania and Crusher then robbed a restaurant where Jennifer Walters and Luke Cage happened to be eating, and when Titania saw Shulky, she freaked out. They all fought, but Crusher's ball hit Titania in the head and knocked her out instead. Titania and Crusher next jumped Jennifer a year later at Raglan's Coffee House and Law Library and beat her senseless on the sidewalk outside. But then, after getting She-Hulk under control with drugs, they ran into Valeria Richards Von Doom, aka Marvel Girl, and they fought until Thing and Bounty showed up. Thor and Iron Man were working together another time and ran into Titania and her husband, smashing cars and causing mayhem. Another misunderstanding. They were at a jewelry store so Crusher could buy Titania a wedding anniversary present, but the owner was scared and he hit the alarm, and when the police arrived, they got pissed off and started smashing stuff. Then Titania found out she had cancer. The problem was she had no insurance and no money, and so her stay in the hospital was short-lived. Titania moved into an abandoned building to continue fighting her illness. And they got help from Thor and Dr. Jane Foster, and she was able to defeat her terminal cancer. In She-Hulk, Titania once
I
again
don't think Jane Foster's helping.
I don't think that will definitely not happen. That's definitely not
attacked
happening.
Jen, who was now back to changing between Jen and She-Hulk thanks to help from Reed Richards. Powered up, it took one punch from Shulky to knock Titania away clear across Manhattan and right into a garbage dump in New Jersey. An elder of the universe named the Champion, but calling himself the Fallen One, showed up at the dump to give Titania the Power Gem, one of the Infinity Gems, to defeat She-Hulk. She attached the gem to her mask right in her forehead as he coached her how to use the gem. Titania went to look for She-Hulk at her apartment and then went to her law office in Timely Plaza. Infinity Gem-powered Titania fought She-Hulk, but it was one-sided. The building was destroyed and She-Hulk couldn't land a meaningful hit on the power-infused Titania. Beaten and laying on subway tracks, Titania's rage went into overdrive and the Power Gem glowed on her head as she declared the death of She-Hulk. But she was saved by Doc Samson and a hex that Scarlet Witch had put on her, and so She-Hulk disappeared. The Power Gem Titania took on the Avengers, Spider-Man, and the Fantastic Four, and it was Jen who ripped the Power Gem off of Titania's forehead and stopped the rampage. During Superhuman Civil War, she was grabbed by a female Skrull named Jacinda and thrown and eaten by a shark, but she was alive. She managed to survive that.
What
and
is
that's when she
up with
ran
these
into
weird
X
names?
Factor.
No, when you hear synopsis of all these storylines into a quick video, it's like, what the hell are you talking about? All these weird names.
It all makes sense to me.
Okay.
And then Titania, back with the Frightful Four, appeared on Titan, where they beat up Susan Storm. The Wizard promised he would help her defeat She-Hulk if Titania helped him out. And after this, Titania wound up once more in custody, but this time instead of the vault, she was at the Raft and under the watch of the Raft's new warden, Luke Cage. During the Fear Itself event of 2011, Titania was out of jail and got one of the mystical hammers that were called to Earth by Serpent. Titania had one of the hammers and was transformed into Skirn, Breaker of Men. She set out on a quest with her husband Crusher to find a hammer for him too. But at the end of Fear Itself, Titania as Skirn was defeated and sent back to the raft. Laying low, though, Titania showed up again in 2013 at a bar with no name as Gambit met with Tombstone for an exchange. Titania then returned for a battle in the Fearless Defenders book with the Doom Maidens, where she was fighting Thanos' war dogs along with Scorpia, Shriek, and Mind Blast. Then they had to fight Valkyrie, Misty Knight, Annabelle Riggs, and Hippolyta, with Titania battling Hippolyta right in the streets. After this, Titania and her husband rejoined the Masters of Evil, teaming up with
Matt,
the Superior Six to fight with Spider-Man and Sun-Girl. And then Titania...
You missed the lingerie store fight.
Lingerie.
And then a stiff man.
Stiff man.
Hold on, let me see if
next story.
Well, I just said this to Matt. Hold on. The lingerie scene should not be adapted. It's not appropriate.
I mean, I don't think it will happen, but it will be cool, you know.
Oh, stiff man jokes. Listen, everyone's a stiff man. Stiff man always comes during that.
Whoa!
No, I don't know.
Wow!
I was trying to make a Matt Jarbo joke.
Wow!
During the that issue. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me. Don't clip that, Isaac. It's bad. You're bad influence. Bad influence, Matt. It's your fault.
Titania broke into Jen Walton's law office and stole a file. This time, Titania threw She-Hulk from Brooklyn over Manhattan right into New Jersey as payback for what she did before the Power Gem event. At the end, it was Jen's paranormal paralegal, a smart capuchin monkey named Hey Hey, who defeated Titania. And then Titania and Crusher Creel ran into Jane Foster as Thor. Titania grabbed Crusher's ball and chain and swung it, but instead of knocking out Thor, she knocked out Crusher. "I ain't fighting no woman, Thor, and neither is he," she said. Jane hit Titania in the face with her hammer, and they were both down. Then Titania was with Caroline LaFay and Scorpia, Doom Maidens again, in Deadpool and the Mercs for Money. After that,
Hey, RJ. RJ?
Hello?
Hello?
What's up?
Stiff man always comes. I should not have said that. Stiff man sounds fun. We're behaving, RJ. There's some interesting episodes of She-Hulk with Titania. That's all I'm saying.
Cool. Okay.
Did you see the lingerie issue?
I heard something about something with something, and I'm just like, okay, y'all do your thing. That's all good.
All right.
Max doesn't want to talk about the issue of She-Hulk where she jump ropes naked.
I no idea about that. All right, let's finish this video.
All
here.
right.
This
It's like
Titania
you're like,
was really...
I'm fine.
Always being bad. So she joined up with the Hood in a book called Illuminati while Crusher was still in prison at a Manhattan superpowered detention wing. She was on parole with a federally mandated tracking bracelet on her arm. She was working at a pawn shop and saved it from robbers, although her clothes were conveniently shredded. But again, bad timing as Iron Fist and Cage showed up and thought she caused it. They got the drop on her, but Hood appeared and teleported her back to his lair. Then while playing Monopoly with Fixer and Moonstone, Diamondback recruited all three of them to take on the Defenders. In Black Bolt's 2018 book, Black Bolt was sent to prison by his brother Maximus. But
What about the capuchin monkey? Hey, hey. I'm like, where does this stuff come from?
The Caputo, what a whatty?
I told you, She-Hulk's silly.
Yeah.
Broke out with help from Crusher
that's
Creel,
what,
who ended up
was
losing his
great to
life
see
in the
that
prison
live
break.
action.
So when Black Bolt came to Earth with Blinky, Titania met them, furious at the loss of her husband. But then Blinky showed Titania that they were friends, that her husband had died a hero, and to let her know that he didn't leave her.
Hans is like
captured.
Hans is going to
Crusher-
go on a mission to track down these comics. Did you see Hans? Yes. Well, then the sprinklers was in your mind, Hans. The naked jump rope is canon, from what Tony is saying.
Hey, I can pull up the issue if you want.
As long as it's not going to get me demonetized. Is it?
It's got lines in it. Don't worry.
Okay, sure. I don't know, Drogo. People are not responding to the sassy. I don't know.
Not today.
Not today. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm not going to stay here long. I have to go in about a half hour anyway. So.
Okay. All right, let's finish this video here.
Who destroyed the jailer to free them all. Black Bolt had come to return Crusher's ball and chain to his wife, Titania. And at the funeral, Titania, now just
This
wanting to
would
go by
not
Mary,
happen
met
in
with
the
Captain
MCU.
America, who told her her husband lived a life of crime, sure, but he died a hero. Mary teamed up with Black Bolt to fight aliens and save that alien kid Blinky. In the Weapon H book, Titania was working as a contractor with Dario Agger and Angel at the Earth side of the Roxxon portal to Weird World, where he recruited Weapon H, Man-Thing, Blake, and Korg. They were to fight dragon-like beings in Weird World called Skrull-Duggers. Titania also appeared in the Star miniseries. After Carol Danvers punched a hole in Ripley Ryan's
Whoa.
chest, she managed to survive but laid low. and
Carol
ended up running
Danvers, Captain Marvel.
Yeah, not like
into
comics
Titania.
are just weird.
Yeah,
Star.
can we
Fought
just
briefly until Loki hit Star on the head and took her to quote-unquote who knows where. After Immortal Hulk disappeared, Carol Danvers of Alpha Flight put together a Gamma Flight team to track Immortal Hulk down. This team was Puck, Doc Samson, Absorbing Man because no one stays dead, Sasquatch, and Titania. They were stationed on Alpha Flight space station in Earth's orbit, but this one time, Bruce's Joe Fixit shot out a window of the space station and all hell broke loose as that Joe Fixit Hulk, Bruce, jumped out the window. So Henry Gyrick ended up taking over Gamma Flight from Carol Danvers and put out an arrest warrant for Crusher Creel, who didn't want to go to the space station anymore if the windows could be shot out so easily. So Gyrick put the whole team on mandatory leave since they weren't cooperating. And now, without jurisdiction, the team was still on the hunt for Hulk and confronted the Avengers who wanted him too. And in the Gamma Flight story, they were on the run from Gyrick, who had now picked up a mutated and gamma-irradiated Rick Jones, where the Hulk hunters now had
Whoa,
become
look at that guy's head.
Together they hid out at Carl and Mary's and teleported around hunting a deformed mutate named Dion, aka Stockpile, which is when they ran into Scar. Most recently in Marvel Voices Pride, Titania once more went back to her roots, which is fighting She-Hulk in random places, but this time it turned out to be a transgender cosplayer who used She-Hulk to empower herself inside and out. And so Mary, Titania, had come full circle, her story now that of a hero. That's a wrap on this one, my friends. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and you'll be one of the first to know when I upload videos just like this each
Unsubscribe
and
from
every
this
week.
guy.
I'm Jesse. This is JL's.
You're what?
No, thank you, Jesse.
I'm subscribing. That's not bad.
Unsubscribe.
It's better than I would do.
really?
Okay. Any thoughts on Titania? Brian.
Oh, that video's over?
Catch us
Oh,
up.
okay.
Catch us up. What happened in the video?
Reluctantly
It was
crouched at
jamming.
the starting line. Engines pumping and burning with time. Oh.
You could share
What?
the image that I shared, Max.
I was listening to the distance from Cake.
Told you it was real.
Okay.
And
Cool.
you got it back.
Oh my goodness.
Nice.
Naked jump rope. That's a thing.
All right.
Wow.
What do you have ready, Caden? Do you have that issue?
Kaden.
He's busy.
Oh. Uh-oh. All right. Okay, then.
Yeah.
Pull up Bridget Nielsen She-Hulk. What?
Bridget Nielsen?
Yeah, you didn't know about that?
Pull up
No.
China She-Hulk.
Wait.
There was going to be a She-Hulk series in the 80s.
Oh, really?
Not
Yeah.
safe for work.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't know about. Let me Google this.
Kaden is busy.
For
I'll pull up the
research
image for you,
purposes.
Max. Don't worry.
Okay.
Oh,
got
I can explain it in the back. Here, let's see.
Okay. Hans is like. You know, I've never seen this much. You don't even have this much interest in Lord of the Rings, Hans. You're like,
That was a real thing.
Oh,
I did not know
remember
about that.
this.
Wow.
Yeah, there was gonna be a series. There also was gonna make a Daredevil series back in the 80s.
Send me
and
that
90s.
image. Send me that image, Tony. I want to make a video. So the She-Hulk CGI is an improvement. Definitely.
No, yeah, they were also gonna make a Daredevil TV show, which is back in. It was just gonna be hilarious.
Well, while RJ's here, because he might have a prior engagement. Oh my God. Maybe we should. I want to kind of react to. I think there could be potential where Cavill did actually get sick, but let's see what John Campia thinks real quick.
I mean, it was a really classy movie. Vivid made it. Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh no, there was actually
Joni
wait a
Lauer.
second.
China
No, there
from
is
WWE.
really. There really is
parody.
There is for real.
It's
with China.
Joni Lauer from China from WWE. Yeah, it's classy. I'm not gonna lie and say I haven't watched it.
I had no idea. No idea
Tasteful.
about this.
What are we watching? One Night in China?
No, not that one. Her She-Hulk movie that Vivid made a few years back. No, honestly, it's terrible. Like what they did to her, just like post her WWE. You really got to feel bad for China. Like that was horrible. Yeah. Anyways, sorry, didn't mean to bring.
I had no
bring
idea
down.
she did a She-Hulk parody.
Mm-hmm.
I thought
An
people were just
an
saying
adult
that she could have
film.
been- I didn't. I thought people were just saying she could have played She-Hulk or something. I didn't know. All right, hold on.
Yeah,
Let me
she
get
is,
to-
Jade.
The only good thing was the Hulk TV show, and that's it.
Where is the clip where he talks about Superman? Oh, here it is. I want to see what he says. We're not going to watch the whole thing. Don't worry. We're just watching the very start to see if he thinks there's any validity to this, because I think a lot of people, they still doubt that he was supposed to appear.
I still doubt. We discussed this already.
Yeah, I said a lot of people.
He could have had a Zoom call if.
Look, there's a warning on the Campia show.
Yeah, warning, Max, stop using my streams.
Oh,
No, COVID warning. Okay.
Chris, what is our sixth main topic today?
So this is from Snip. So Cavill at San Diego Comic-Con was a bust, but I just rewatched the video of The Rock addressing the crowd at San Diego Comic-Con about Superman, and I couldn't help but notice a cryptic smile on his face, especially when he said, "It all depends on who's playing Superman." Call me crazy, but I'm thinking Cavill's Superman might show up in the final trailer for Black Adam, or maybe at the end of the movie, setting up a brawl between the two in the sequel.
This person's
What do you
on
think?
crack.
Maybe I'm just looking too much into this, but I want it, damn it.
All right, thank you, Schnip. And listen, there are world peace, equality for all, Henry Cavill back as Superman. These are the three things I desire most in this world. And in this
Everybody do, John.
And
Everybody
you know, going into, I thought for a long time. I mean, again, I said, I mean, I don't know that it's going to happen, and I have no insider information, but I believed that, you know what? I think Henry's going to come out. At
Brian did
Comic-Con.
not.
I think
Brian
that at that moment, a nuclear explosion of fandom wave will go across the
Tony
world.
didn't.
DC will win Comic-Con with that. It's going to be amazing and blah, 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 blah. And of course, that didn't happen. It didn't happen.
It's that Canadian
Oh
optimism.
boy, here he comes. And there is nothing else that I would have wanted more. There was nothing else I wanted more at Comic-Con.
What the hell's going on?
Than Henry Cavill to come out and have them announce that, you know, he's going to be in Black Adam and that Cavill and The Rock would fight. And of course, they have the same manager, all that kind of stuff, blah, blah, but it did not happen. Didn't happen. So I was disappointed. But then some reports started swirling around. Some people pointing to exactly what you were just pointing out, that, hey, you know, the way that The Rock handled the Superman thing, it's, well, it all depends who's playing Superman. The fact that we still don't know who Black Adam is ultimately fighting in that movie, all that kind of stuff. But then the big thing.
Oh, we
came
know
out, and
that.
was
We know who's fighting
now-
the movie.
Yeah, what's that character's name? We know who's
It's
going to
Sabak.
fight.
Yeah, it's
Sabak.
Sabak.
Isn't that the
Yeah.
game in like Star Wars, like where how Han
But they-
Solo went on the Millennium Falcon?
But they
Yes.
were
What?
intentionally leaving out. We know he's going to say a Superman. They just don't know what context of the Superman in the film.
Yeah, it's a
Even
headless
even he.
cameo at the end of Black Adam.
Hey Enzo, how's it going? But we just don't. They're heavily hinting at a version of Superman. We just don't know what. And he said, "Which Superman are you talking about?" You know, it depends on who's wearing the cape.
now been publicly announced that Henry Cavill has come down with COVID. And they've shut down the production on The Witcher for now and all that kind of stuff. That sparked a number of reports going around saying that Henry Cavill was supposed to be at Comic-Con, but couldn't go because of the COVID diagnosis. And instead of just announcing it without him there, that Warner Brothers chose to wait until they could announce it with Henry Cavill actually
Pause it
there
real quick,
with
Max.
wherever they make the announcement. To which, of course, that gave a little glimmer of warmth to my soul.
Oh,
that
I've clicked the
maybe-
wrong thing. Sorry.
not to piss in anybody's Cheerios, but
I don't like pissy Cheerios. No.
You know, Henry Cavill, if supposedly he had got COVID and that's why he didn't show up to Comic-Con. Comic-Con was on Saturday, and production for The Witcher wasn't halted until Monday, without warning, mind you. So if he knew he had COVID on Saturday, wouldn't the production have already been halted prior to the Monday? They would have already informed everybody, and it would not have been a last minute, hey guys, we didn't realize that Henry Cavill had COVID for the last 2 days. That's why he didn't fly out to Comic-Con. And that's why we suddenly have to just halt the fucking...
Good point. That's if they were actually in production on Saturday and Sunday, though. Who knows?
No, it doesn't matter, though, because if he gets it on Saturday, he says, hey guys, I got COVID, Witcher guys. And they would go, okay, let's call the cast because we need you on Monday for the big scene we're shooting, and we'll let everybody know we can't shoot it because you got COVID.
Well,
it was a surprise that they shut it down on Monday. Why would they wait? Hey, we're going to sit on this for 2 days because fuck it, why not, right? Let's let everybody
you
think
take
that
a test if you take a test if you're trying to confirm it. And then there were rumors that even Saturday night that was part of the reason.
What's Campia saying? Campia and everybody else is saying that he had COVID, that he knew he had COVID. That's why he didn't go to Comic-Con, which means prior to Comic-Con, he would have had to have a positive test, which means he would have told the Witcher people, hey, I tested positive. So they would have told the people that the Monday shoot was off.
He tested positive on Monday morning.
Okay. All right.
Monday morning the test came in.
So because of that, you doubt that was would have impacted because he only found out Monday morning. Okay.
Right.
All right. Fair enough. Good point. We'll watch a few more minutes, and then we'll move on to something else.
Announcement with Henry Cavill actually there with wherever they make the announcement. To which, of course, that gave a little glimmer of warmth to my soul that maybe, just maybe, baby, that he could still be in this thing. However, I don't believe that's the case.
Oh, okay.
First of all, the report about him getting COVID, I believe they said the diagnosis he got the diagnosis on either the 25th or the 24th, which would have been after the DC panel anyway. So I don't believe, unless the reporting is incorrect, he didn't even know he had COVID until after the panel was done anyway.
I just said that,
maybe the report is incorrect and he actually got his diagnosis earlier than that.
Brian's finally stopped listening to music to dance on our dreams, hopes and dreams. Okay, go ahead, Brian. What's your take, too? Yeah, good job, Tony.
It's disappointing, to say the least. I mean, I would like to see Superman back. I don't want a headless cameo or a shadowy figure in the dark. I'm good, man. Look, done checked out, man.
Listen, if it's Supergirl, if it's Supergirl at the end of Shazam, that would be fucking garbage.
No, I just think it's going to be a new actor. It's going to be a new actor.
Nobody can. That shit would be garbage. Who the fuck cares about?
No, I'm asking Max.
Who cares?
If it's Supergirl they tease, it's going to fight Black Adam. I can react.
Listen, if it is going to be Supergirl, they would probably be a better scenario to just tell you instead of teasing who's it going to be and build up, and then here's Supergirl. That would
people would just say it's a bait and switch.
That would be a disastrous marketing campaign. The tease. Is Superman coming back? Is not, and then at the very end, oh no, it's Supergirl. If you're going to do Supergirl, just do Supergirl and don't be teasing.
Why would
Depends on who's wearing the cape.
Fight? Yeah.
Or Black Adam could have said, well, in The Flash, I've heard Sasha Calle is going to be Supergirl or something like that. That would be a disastrous marketing campaign to lead fans along.
Unless they get someone new that's going to play Superman.
And nobody will care. Nobody.
That's why they're only teasing it. Maybe it'll be a big actor. Who knows?
All right.
Nicolas Cage is coming back. He's putting the suit back on.
Oh, geez, I don't know. That'll be a flop.
I still got to see that movie about the Tim Burton.
The documentary?
Yeah, I still want to see it.
It's a really good documentary.
There's nothing wrong with Supergirl.
But here's the big thing to me that makes me kind of believe, it's probably not, because the director of the film, Jameela Jamil Mme,
nothing's wrong with Supergirl.
Was talking about it the day.
Nothing is wrong with Supergirl. I'm just saying if you're going to tease your consumers if Superman's coming back or not, and Black Adam saying pound for pound, who can Superman take on, and then keep saying it depends on who's wearing the cape, and then do all this build up of like, here you go, Sasha Calle is Supergirl, instead of just saying that to begin with. That's worse than all this build up.
It has to be. Why would Supergirl ever fight Black Adam once?
Because
I'm
she's a hero and he's a villain.
No, that doesn't make it. No. It doesn't make sense.
She's a girl. She can only fight villains with vaginas. Don't you know that?
Oh my God.
Those are the rules.
No, man. Nobody would watch that shit if it's Supergirl. I'm sorry.
I mean, we could also virtue signal and everything and say we'd love to see it too. But I mean, honestly, if your opinion, I'm not against seeing a Supergirl versus Black Adam fight. I'm not going to call it woke if it happens, but ultimately, I would rather see Cavill Superman versus Black Adam. That's kind of sexist, bro. No, I mean, I think admit what's really in your mind, in your heart.
I disagree with Max here. I'm going to disagree with Max. It wouldn't be woke for Black Adam to punch Supergirl. That would be the opposite of woke.
We're not saying it. Oh,
that's what I'm saying. So Supergirl versus Black Adam isn't woke, is what I'm saying. That's why it's not going to happen.
But people will say that.
Not really, because it's a man hitting a woman, so they'll be like, "Yeah, see that she's getting what she deserves, equal left and rights."
Wow, that's crazy. Now, if it was like Superman versus with Supergirl, that's different versus Black Adam.
That's also potentially interesting if when you have male superheroes versus female, do you have to pull back a little bit on the fight sequences? Is it problematic? Is it going to get you a certain rating just because it's a male hitting a female? It's really two people. That's also another thing.
So they probably just will never do that.
Oh wow! Thanks, Brian.
Yeah, I like to see it.
Brian on point,
rent free.
As per usual.
Day of the panel, or the day before the panel, and he made this comment that has kind of made me believe that he's not there. This is what he said.
Hey, Matt Garbo.
What up?
We were researching Titania.
Cool.
Very excited.
Now tell me what you were really talking about, Max.
What?
Damn! Look at those thighs. My God.
We were debating about whether they should adapt the issue where she is trying on lingerie, and Titania enters the lingerie store.
Jesus.
And then they
Just
fight.
go beat off, dude.
And then Tony shared an image of naked jump roping.
I mean, I'm gonna say I
say don't adapt. That's not appropriate.
I think that's maybe going a little bit too far. Not to say that I wouldn't watch it, because obviously I would. But no, maybe not. Maybe not. That's not the best idea.
And then our She-Hulk connoisseur Brian mentioned there is some also existing productions of She-Hulk that I was not aware of.
Yeah, Vivid made one a while back.
Oh, okay.
Wow, Vivid. That's high quality. When I was in LA, my unemployment office was literally next to Vivid.
Oh,
so
wow.
I'd have to park and walk past it to get to my unemployment office.
Wow,
it was a temp agency. It was a temp agency.
In a different multiverse, Matt Jarbo, unemployed, down on his luck, walks into Vivid and becomes the next Ron Jeremy.
Gets a job.
Oh, Max.
I don't think
that's not a good thing.
Oh, wait,
I would probably film it. I don't think I'd be in it. I would apply my critical eye to the artistic nature of the money shot. You guys always just shoot from the same angle.
It just reminded me of that part on the movie Orgasmo when Dave, where he's just like, yeah.
I don't want to sound gay or nothing, but unicorns kick ass.
Unicorns are pretty kick ass.
Yeah. Either way, don't be comparing people to Ron Jeremy.
I know, because he's canceled. Yeah.
Lights are on and stable, Captain.
Okay. The next Vivid star, Matt Jarbo, in a different multiverse. He just.
I mean,
I was
there-
unemployed, and I explored my options.
I
Vivid
literally
there.
they're right off of the they're right off the 101 in Universal City. At least they were when I was there 10 years ago. And some movies will show that particular section of the freeway, but I can never see the Vivid logo. I think they take it out.
Well, we're also discussing this issue with the narrative that maybe Cavill was going to go, but he got COVID, and then
No.
Tony and John Campion so far have been debunking it, saying, "Well, he only got officially diagnosed and halted on production of the Witcher on Monday, so that shouldn't have impacted his decision on going to Comic-Con."
Yeah, it was only a break, a weekend break, but like even like going back to like let's say Lord of the Rings, they shot for 6 days and they had 1 day off. That was their break. It was 6 on, 1 off. So who knows how long it was for? Could have been 2 days. Could have been whatever. But yeah.
And Tony said, "Well, what would prevent him from being on camera too, and just sending in a video message?"
That would take away from the spectacle of it. To be fair.
Okay.
I really do think that. Like, I mean, you know, if you're gonna have Henry Cavill come back out as Superman, then you know, you should have him come back out as be right there.
Yeah.
Like a video message.
It really fell flat if they had The Rock as Black Adam in costume, raising up in the air and in generic lightning behind him on his.
No, it wouldn't have fell flat, Max. You would have been
And
talking
then
about
say,
this
"Oh,
for the.
and then here's Superman on a video message." I mean, it would have been
if he-
cool. I would have loved it, but still. it
If The
would've
Rock came out and said, "Guys, he wanted to be here in person, but unfortunately, he came down a little sick." I know Superman doesn't get sick, but our Superman got a little sick because our Superman is Henry Cavill live by Zoom. Boom.
I was thinking about making the thumbnail different and have Cavill from BVS where he's green with kryptonite, and then I found like a green COVID ball, and I was going to put that on the thumbnail. But
COVID ball.
Yeah, you know, like
COVID ball.
but you know how the COVID germ looks like in the
I still
images
think
they
there's
put?
a chance he's in the movie.
Oh, I do too.
We'll see when it's a hell of
How much money are we putting on this?
No, here's the those film.
I'm not betting
screen
anymore. I
ones
already
in
have a bet.
Witcher.
I don't even remember the bet I made with you, Tony. I don't remember.
It was about movie being a flop. What the hell was it that we said was going to be a flop?
I don't remember.
Super bet.
No.
Maybe it was Black Adam. I don't remember.
No. The Dungeons and Dragons movie. I said.
I said over 500 million, right?
Yeah.
$5 for 500. Okay. Worldwide.
Movie is an original story. By the time the movie Black Adam ends, Black Adam doesn't know who Shazam or Superman is. He's figuring that out, that the world is filled with superheroes. He has to adapt to why he's here and what the world is about. So the director of Black Adam is saying, hey, by the end of this movie, he still doesn't even know about Shazam or Superman.
That's cap.
This isn't like one of those classic Hollywood denials of, no, we don't have Superman in this movie. He's actually talking about the story of the movie. And he says, by the end of this movie, you know, Black Adam doesn't know who Shazam is, doesn't know who Superman is, all that kind of stuff. And so the two things, number one, the fact that the reports are saying that Cavill got diagnosed with COVID after the DC panel.
Fuck?
And the fact that the director is saying, yeah, by the end of this movie, he still doesn't even know who Superman is. When they weren't specifically talking about Superman anyway, that has led me to believe that my hopes and my dreams have been dashed. That no, Henry Cavill will not be in this movie. Again, I no inside information. Maybe he still does pop up in this. But I have gone back and forth on this, and now I think it kind of looks like he's not there. Maybe it's just time for me to move on to the stage of acceptance.
No, shut up,
Just accept the fact that Henry
no,
ain't
we can't. We gotta finish.
Hey, Max.
We gotta finish.
Maybe it's time someone else accepts it's time.
We're not accepting anything. Well, I'm not.
2023 is my New Year's Eve. Stay tuned.
By New Year's Eve.
2023.
Whoa, DC Phantom
when the ball drops.
The goalpost.
When the ball drops. If there's
your
nothing
balls
moving. When my balls drop.
You got balls?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's a dude. What, do you not have
I don't like what Campy is saying here. Campy, I'm very disappointed with
Can we
you.
go to a
Move
different
on
topic?
and acceptance. Oh my God. I don't like this. I don't think I can react to Campy anymore. No, I'm just kidding. Let's hear, since he's saying something that the majority of my audience wants me to accept. Let's hear him out for a minute here. Acceptance.
Can we go to Rob?
Superman anymore? I don't know. Chris, you hear all this information. You saw reports saying, "Oh, he only wasn't there because of COVID." I don't know. What do you believe at this point?
I mean, when you have COVID, you can still use Zoom.
Well, that's different though.
WB has a problem right now. They do, whether they want to face it or not, have an image problem.
Oh, yeah.
So much so that they didn't put the face of the Flash in their Shazam trailer.
That's
all right. We also have a whole bunch of drama surrounding Aquaman. So if you want to take away from some of that scandal, baby, give him the good boy Henry Cavill. Have him get on the big screen saying, "I wish I could have been there, you guys, without COVID, but nothing could keep me from telling you all that I am coming back as the Man of Steel."
It's almost like I know what the fuck I'm talking about sometimes.
Yeah,
they could have done that.
It would have.
All right, bye, RJ.
Altered the entire
RJ,
course.
you have to head out.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna head out. Actually, I got some things to run.
Oh,
Should
really?
be entertaining night.
Oh,
so
really?
we'll see what happens, I
Okay,
guess.
well,
All right,
I'll
wish
see you later,
RJ
Mike.
luck, I
So,
guess.
Oh, it's going to be a
Max?
dumpster fire. You know it.
Give him hell, kid.
Max, thank you for having me on.
Fuck
Good
him
luck
up,
on your
fuck him
vacation
up.
tomorrow. Your retirement party tomorrow, I guess.
What, you're retiring me?
Are
Yes.
you? I don't know. It's like-
no.
I know it's- I am hosting a live
Oh, I
stream
like
night,
Benson
though,
Apples.
Ooh,
You
yeah.
are?
so
All
I
right,
will
cool,
see
cool.
y'all later. Peace.
All right.
Jason Ackles, you get the fuck out of
I
here.
like
I don't slander him.
It would be too hard for him to be Superman after Soldier Boy, though. That's like, I don't know,
come
Matt.
on,
What do you
no.
think? If you've seen,
He's
Soldier
a good
Boy.
actor, but no, he was gonna play Captain America at one point in the MCU.
Yeah.
And then,
Well, he basically did play Captain America
Yes.
and Soldier Boy. So,
Yep.
you know, I mean, I think I mean, I think he would be a good Superman ultimately, but
What about Batman?
no.
Yeah, I
he
think he
doesn't-
Does
be a
do
good
the
Batman.
voice.
Green Arrow.
Yeah, well, doing the voice does not necessarily mean having the gravitas in the costume. You know what I mean? Like, but then again, people didn't
has
think that
cosplayed
Affleck was
him
going to be
before.
good. And
I think
Affleck
he'd be a good Green Arrow.
Well,
Yeah, I
Austin
could see like
No,
him or
David Spade.
I'm sorry, David Spade.
Yes. it's Green
David,
Arrow.
what? No.
Is Green
Yes.
Arrow?
That's perfect, and nobody notices.
I don't know. Droga, Axel, I don't know. Some of the commentary.
Out of all the
David.
people, what name?
Please no.
Well, Austin
All right.
Butler's rumored
Well,
to play Green Arrow.
let's watch 30 more seconds, then we'll go to other topics. What else? Is there anything else that I'm? Oh, there is actually. While Matt's here, there is a good topic that we should discuss right after this 30 seconds. I promise.
What is it?
It just would have been
And
it.
it's
That
not about superheroes.
would have been the moment.
So that's what leads me to believe that even if he did have COVID, I don't think he's going to be Superman. I think he would have put in someone else, or they would have done something.
know if I can
Maybe they
handle
do
this.
want to wait till he can do it in person. Maybe that's happening. But for me, they would have made some kind of announcement at the first big Comic-Con back.
Hey guys, we want to take a second and thank the sponsor of this episode,
God,
Me
bro, always
Undies.
the
You guys
sponsor
have heard us
for
talk
the
about Me
video.
Undies, the legendary underwear brand that
What
has
the
totally
fuck?
taken over the podcasting world. And guys, I have been wearing Me Undies for the last couple of months, and I can honestly tell you it changes your day when you start off your day by putting on a pair of the most comfortable underwear you've ever worn,
Matt, are you gonna
knowing
buy
that you're
one,
going to be
Matt?
walking in comfort all day
Matt, are you gonna buy
in
one?
Me
That's
Undies.
pretty expensive
Everyone
for
knows
some
Me
underwear.
Undies for their super soft undies and comfy bralettes. But did you know that they make other stuff too? We're talking durable, cushy socks that will make your feet sing. We're talking super stretchy loungewear. We're talking daily tees, shorts, and rompers that add a little
know you can
silky
skip this,
softness
right,
to your
Max?
everyday.
I know, I'm
They
just
even make
having too
hoodies
much
for your
fun.
dog, so you can match every important person in your life. Available in
skip this,
sizes of
please?
extra small to 4X.
Hey, Matt,
You got your size, Max.
Oh, yeah. All right. When are you
Matt, are you
gonna
buying
have
one?
MeUndies as a
Matt, are you
sponsor?
buying one?
I would love
mean, like-
to hear Matt Jarbo do that selling for MeUndies.
All right, like hold on, I could probably fake something here. Does your underwear right up your crotch? Does it make your balls feel like they're in a vice compression grip? Try Me Undies, man. They're great, breathable,
You
silky,
sold me.
open. This is the things that will make your dick feel fantastic against your underwear before you have to jerk off at the end of the night. I mean, if you're spending $36 for underwear, you are most likely having to masturbate because no one is going to touch you because you simply have no money for dating. MeUndies.com.
Very true. Very true.
Not everybody's
that was
bored.
legit. That was legit.
Brought to you by the John Campia Show.
I mean, you
Good
could
job.
afford like expensive underwear and still
$36 for a
pay
pair
a
of
fee.
underwear. Like I dropped like $15 for like some Fruit of the Looms like 5 years ago. They're still rocking strong.
Wow.
No holes. I'm good. Right? You buy them good, right? Every once in a while you get a nice set and like they last you for a long
That's
time.
crazy.
Right? They get like they work to your body type and everything. It's
I change my underwear every year. You're supposed to like
No, Matt's
buy
not
new
lying.
underwear every year.
It's
Really?
It's hard to keep underwear.
Yeah.
Okay.
As a big I surprisingly have been able to. So
You didn't know you were supposed to change your underwear every year? Man?
I change my underwear every day, dude.
No, I'm
It's
talking about like you're supposed to.
No,
buy, like,
I didn't
brand
know
new.
that. Is that really a thing?
Yeah,
Man,
I feel like that's a ripoff. I feel like that's a ripoff,
It's
right?
because
Like
of the
that's-
bacteria and stuff.
If
don't
you
get
wash
everything out
it-
when you wash it. No, but when you wash it, it doesn't get everything out.
I'm pretty sure the heat kills the bacteria from your nutsack. Or are you talking about the bacteria from your like people with skid
Yeah.
marks and shit? I mean, well, because if we're talking
When your
about skid
asshole
marks,
falls out, don't blame me.
I mean, you're not going to get like worms from your own shit.
Oh
I think the worms would already be there if that's the case.
Wow.
Now, see, now I'm curious to know more about this. I'm like, all right, let me look it up. You know, can you get butt AIDS from your own butt?
Oh, come on.
It's like a self-fulfilling
No.
prophecy.
No, I made $0 on this stream, and now we're gonna get demonetized.
Here, look, just real quick, Max. Share the screen that I'm sharing with you right now.
Should I?
Yeah, it's not like nothing. What is it? What does it say? Nearly all outlets and experts agree that you should replace your old underwear with new underwear once every 6 to 12 months.
Okay, I
That's
have a
crazy.
fairly broad rotation. I've got like a bunch of them, so it's not like.
Then you're on the 12-month cycle. You're on the high.
Well, I'm well beyond 12 months, but I still feel everything is fine. But okay, fine.
Oh,
maybe
maybe
it's
it's
just-
big underwear is trying to get you to buy more.
You know what, dude? Look at retail and the 52-week cycle.
Conspiracy.
Right?
I
Like
don't- I don't
everything
trust-
happens. You know, like there's shirts that I got a couple years ago that I would love to buy more of, but it's like I can only find them on
What
eBay.
about the environment?
What about the environment? Yeah. I'm pretty sure like
All these underwear cycles are ruining the environment.
Yeah, there's just a whole landfill just filled with old underwear, Max.
Yes. What do you want us to
Cotton
be like
is
the Rock?
biodegradable.
You want to be like the Rock, where he throws out socks every time he's done? He wears one time.
Does he?
Yeah. He wears.
I will
socks
say
one
this
time.
though. I will say putting on a brand new pair of socks
Yes, it is. It is heaven.
is like probably the best feeling like to your feet.
Oh yeah, it's better than like getting other clothes new without washing it first, like socks right out of the package. Oh my god.
You don't.
So that is definitely true. That is definitely true. But I want Max. I want you
Yeah.
to bring this up because I have a feeling like bring up mine. This is what The Rock will say when it comes to the environment.
That's
Fuck
Bernie
them
Mac.
kids.
I like my socks.
Fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids.
Yeah.
Fuck them. Like the great Michael Jordan.
Well, what do we think about this? Netflix retroactive.
Who cares about
editing
Stranger Things? Oh my
What-
god.
Stranger Things is
Even if you don't care about Stranger Things, if you care about, if you're embracing the digital age, do you still want this is current stuff already being edited?
What did they edit though? What is it? That
I don't know. I
edit?
didn't read it. I
Go
didn't read it ahead of
down.
time. Netflix retroactively editing Stranger Things is the beginning of a dangerous TV trend.
Well, didn't they already like edit a bunch of stuff on Disney Plus?
Yeah, but that's
Not
older
really.
stuff. That's older
That's
stuff
older
normally.
stuff.
No, I thought they edited the Falcon and Winter Soldier or something.
No, that's not. No, that's not true. I went back and watched that episode, and that's not true.
Well,
know
they
that
edited
was
they
the
edited
claim.
Daryl Hannah's ass on the movie
Yeah.
Splash. They added her hair
Yeah.
to that. I'm wondering because I finally got Adventures of Babysitting or Adventures in Babysitting on there, and I'm wondering if they took out the line "Don't fuck with the babysitter." I wonder if they took that out.
Well, they
I
probably
don't
took
think
out the
they
part
did.
with the lady inside the Playboy.
Oh yeah, or like the whole subplot involving the Playboy. They're just like they changed it to like Good Housekeeping. Man, the mob really wants to learn how to install those gutters. Fuck, man.
They edited out Thor. They're like, we don't want Thor to look bad.
Well, from what this is saying is it's season 2 to a fan-identified plot hole they edited out. Simple mistake. So that, I don't know. I don't care about that.
Well, they had done something about like I had seen headlines on Twitter, and there's something about like it was like Jonathan Byers was like looking at Nancy or something, or I don't know what it was, and they're like, did they edit it to make Jonathan less creepy? I'm like, I don't know if I know, but I'm gonna dip out. So,
okay.
Well, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go do that other thing because otherwise I don't have another opportunity to kind of inflict some damage. So,
all right.
Plus, I feel like shit, so I'm just gonna do this. Then
We're
go
all
to
the
bed.
thing.
All right.
Yeah, Matt's gonna go change all his underwear out. That's what he's going.
Wow. Okay, next topic. So,
Well, I mean, they said they edited it because of a plot hole or something's fans noticed. Should that be? What do you think? Should it stick to its original airing form, or should edits be allowed for mistakes?
it all depends on what it is.
The context of what it is.
Yeah.
Confirmation was given to Variety later that month. We have George Lucas things also that people don't know about, Matt Duffer said, declining to touch upon the specific alterations made to previous seasons. A long-standing rumor that shot of Jonathan photographing Nancy from the bushes outside Steve's house has been removed. That proven to be false. Editing a continuity error after the fact would be fairly innocuous, if not for the implied slippery slope. No one ever convinced me a rational person anything aside from a subset of weirdos online would actually care. Hey!
Ooh.
But hey,
Shots fired.
He said tweaks bode no dramatic change, and if it wasn't a news story, the vast majority of viewers simply wouldn't notice. I don't know. Interesting. I don't. If it's to make, even like if it's to improve CG too, like She-Hulk. Sometimes this Marvel stuff. I've even heard stories. The first screening of some of these Marvel movies, by the time they see it a few days later, or a week later, the CGI looks a little bit higher res.
Yeah, but that's not after it aired, though.
What's that, Tony?
I said that's not after it's aired. That's still before it aired.
All right. What did you say, Axel?
Oh, I said you said higher res. I said the hierarchy is about to change.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did.
Black Adam.
did.
I hope
Black
so.
Adam.
The hierarchy.
I'm gonna get some MeUndies with the Campia code.
Oh my god.
Boxers or briefs, Max?
Boxers.
Boxers? You sure?
Yeah.
I go boxer briefs myself.
Boxer.
I can't be swinging around.
This is good news here for our friends at the Four Nerds, Nicotina.
Four Nerds. Oh, I know them.
They made the DC Direct website. So it's getting some coverage. That's awesome.
Ooh. Oh yeah,
Well, this is from the old storyboards, not from the.
I know.
Yeah,
we know, Ryan. We know, but they're getting coverage. Watch Justice League 2, Snyder Cut sequel get brought to life, and Charity Troll. Now I'm not going to play it here because it has some music and stuff.
What? This ain't an old one. It just came out today. What are you talking about? Four Nerds.
And then it says some bullshit here that I don't know.
Some bullshit.
I this is fake news.
It's fake news.
All right. Okay, so let's get to this here. I think everyone's going to see that other stream.
What stream?
The real.
Yeah, there's no other stream.
Okay. All right. Let's. We'll probably end at 2 hours. Star Wars.
That's
Star Wars. New Sabine actress reveals why she got cast so quickly. I think she.
Whoa! Real quick, Max. Did you hear about the whole controversy with Obi-Wan Kenobi? What was your thoughts on that?
I have heard. I haven't really researched it yet. Ooh, what's this? Hold on, I'd rather look at this. Did She-Hulk?
Oh, God.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to cover Star Wars, and then
It was just a little poster, a little Easter egg in the background for Johnny Blaze.
Just a poster. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't mean anything.
Blaze. I like the Ghost Rider film with what's his name?
I like the first one, but not the
Yeah, the
second
first
one.
one's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it was
don't
okay.
know what movie.
But why it reveals why she got cast so quickly. Where's the quote here? Let me see. I have been cast for a year now, so it's been a while that I've been holding on to this. I thought I'd have to hold on to it till the show came out. So the fact that I got to be part of Celebration was so special and unexpected. Yeah, I sent in a tape. I didn't know what I was auditioning for. I read scenes from a completely different film that had nothing to do with Star Wars. So I wasn't told it was for this. I saw the scenes, and just by chance, my friend and I were like, this kind of feels like a young Han Solo vibe kind of thing. Maybe you should emulate that. We weren't giving any information. And then she describes the process with Favreau. And I sent them in. It was a very, very quick process. I was suspicious. I was like, wait, I have the offer for this? I met Jon Favreau later. And he was basically like, I get it. I'm an actor. I don't want to put you through the ringer. I don't want to make you do a million takes and auditions and tests. We know we want you, and that's it. I really appreciate that. Wow, that's pretty upfront. Not in regards to Jon Favreau, I remember when I first met John and Dave, one of the first things John said to me is, first thing you need to know is everyone we work with is nice. Oh, that cancels the narrative about Kathy that they're battling.
Kathleen Kennedy.
I thought
they can't be battling because she's fired, right?
All right, well, don't bring into my bullshit here.
She doesn't work there anymore.
No
They're
other
just covering-
stream. This is the only stream on YouTube right now, Film Watcher. It's the only one. What? Didn't even answer my question. Mr. Upset Elmo is right about you guys. You guys are shills.
What the Snyder
Big
Cut?
Bird, shut the fuck up.
The real Big Bird.
Big Bird.
What about the Snyder Cut? It's the Snyder Cut
It's
is
a
out.
movie.
What are you talking about? Madonna's gutters? I don't know. That's
What?
I don't know what the hell is that. I don't want to know. Yeah, no, there's no other stream that's live right now on YouTube. This is it. This is the place. Oh, now we're losing viewers. All right. Let me see. So, what do you think of these comments about Sabine? I really like the character, but also about the work environment at Lucasfilm. It's not like a civil war there. Now, if you were to say that about WB, I would believe it. But Warner, but Disney. First thing you need to know is everyone we work with is nice. Except Gina Carano.
Damn.
No, I'm just kidding. Gina Carano.
Because she's a woman.
Gina Carano was nice too. But and that's just the way it is. Okay, that's a cool requirement. Sabine is someone that I know Dave has been working on for 10 years now, so I felt a lot of pressure at the beginning. And did anyone see the leaks?
No, I don't watch leaks.
Oh, I do.
Leaks are bad. We don't want leaks.
Well, here's the thing. I want to support the industry, and leaks are not necessarily a good thing, or what the industry wants. They actually copyright that stuff. They try to take it down. But if I am going to be a paying customer, I'm going to see it day one, and I am just really hyped for the project, and I'm using the leaks for my own enjoyment, and I'm not even sharing them, I'm okay with it subjectively. But people that use leaks to try to damage someone's and try to hurt their profits and use it as ammunition, I take issue with. That's just me. But Tony, you're across the board, I guess, that you don't like leaks. Okay. But you did cover leaks with this certain company, though.
I didn't cover leaks.
And television?
Those aren't leaks. I was given information about the state of the company. That's a different type of leak. I mean, technically it's a leak. But when we're talking about leaks, we're talking about if I were to show hey, look, here's footage for one of the games that wasn't announced yet, that would be a leak.
Okay, that's your line. All right. Okay, that's where you differentiate it. All right.
Because we don't know. We don't know the CGI might not be there. It might be cut. It might be a deleted scene. You might be showing something without context.
And that's fair enough. All right. So she also says to ask she's asking Collider, who would you like to work with? And she immediately says Bo-Katan. I want Sabine and Bo-Katan to cross paths again because they did in Rebels. So there's a really interesting relationship that could happen there. All right. Brian might enjoy this.
I forgot Brian was here. He's so quiet.
Brian, are you all right?
What now?
Actually, I'm feeling nauseous again. What the hell is up with me lately? I don't know what the hell.
You're worried about Obi-Wan Kenobi.
No, Obi-Wan
Kenobi's playing hide the lightsaber.
Well,
with
everyone knows
Padawans.
I was sick Saturday. The 10 best Twitter reactions to Henry Cavill not coming to Comic-Con. I thought we could have some fun with memes.
I'd be all right. All right, let's go.
I'm willing to laugh at myself. Yo, Henry Cavill just showed up.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Let me see. Everyone looking at their phones, seeing Henry Cavill didn't come. Homelander. This is Snyder fans. That was me. I actually threw up.
That was me as well.
Yes. Waiting.
That
But I'm
wasn't
willing to
me.
laugh at
I was
myself.
celebrating because I was correct.
This is funny. I'm having fun. Hold on. Who's popped in? Hey, Justin.
Hi. Hey, it's Justin.
How's it going? I'm laughing at my own expense of the funniest memes about Superman not actually appearing at Comic-Con.
What does that have to do with you?
Because people know I like it, and I'm willing to laugh at myself. Marvel, here are 14 movies in series that all sound insane. DC, sorry Henry Cavill's not here. Oh, that's not that funny.
Yeah, it's not funny. I didn't love.
Me too,
A lot of Homelander memes. Henry Cavill has been painting Warhammer with his phone off for the last week and has no idea any of this is happening. That's funny.
Wow.
As for Henry Cavill, Superman, nothing. Deadline reported on hearing buzz that he could make an appearance today in Hall H at CinemaCon to update the status of Superman. But nope, we got nothing. Disappointing. There's a Riddler meme. Henry Cavill spotted at
Wait, that was a Riddler meme?
Yeah, from the Batman. I'm not going to play. Warner Brothers is ridiculous.
Wait, that's supposed to be the Riddler?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, you didn't watch the movie?
You didn't watch the Batman?
No.
Oh my God.
But by the way, if you just look at the picture, scroll up. If you look at the picture, it looks like some, chick from the 80s.
Hey.
It does.
That's what I look like under the mask.
Yeah, we know.
All right, Henry Cavill spotted at Cine come out, just blackness, blank. We saw that one. That was the funniest one. Okay. Everyone yelling at deadline that after Henry Cavill didn't show up. Let me see this.
Who's that close? Oh.
That was definitely Max.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I watched that stream.
Burn book. What is this from? Mean Girls?
Yeah, it's from Mean Girls.
Yeah.
Right. I'm something of a mean girl myself.
All right. You're something of a mean girl. How are you doing, Justin?
I'm doing good. Oh, wait.
Is your name Justin?
No, it's not my proper name.
Oh!
Haha.
He tried. How you doing,
That's
Justin?
okay. That's the only thing you would really say. Yeah, I respect it.
I'm feeling a little nauseous lately. I don't know what the hell's going on. My stomach.
You pregnant, Max?
Maybe you're pregnant.
I'm not pregnant.
Shit, my water just.
I haven't had any action lately, so it's not that.
Congratulations, Axel.
Hey, Bradley.
You're taking it really well for someone whose water is broken. What was? I'm doing fine. Just got off a stream and yeah. What are we talking about? Like Henry Cavill and Superman?
Well, we're done with that. We were having some fun, laughing at that. This is not happening yet, at least.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Was that Rocket Raccoon?
Raccoon.
Yes.
Awesome.
I also did another one today.
Prey. Why Prey is going straight to streaming? I'm so looking forward to this.
Should have been
Shit.
theaters.
It's a TV.
Prey is going to streaming services. That sounds very
But
concerning.
you know what? Went to
It was
the
always
cinemas.
had, always
Birds of
had.
Prey.
Oh, Birds of Prey. Oh, I thought it was like, all the prey is gonna go to like streaming services, like you can just hunt them there on the internet. And I'm like,
No, this is the this is the Predator prequel.
oh fuck that.
What? Dan
Yeah.
Trachtenberg. I know the director. Well, I follow him. I don't know him personally.
Oh, I know the director.
No,
Oh,
I mean he's a great director. He's a great director.
No, thank you.
Did you
no.
like 10 Cloverfield Lane?
No.
Oh.
I like. Oh wait, no, I can't say that.
Prey needs a cinema release.
Well,
Yeah.
people are saying it's amazing. So like,
Yeah, there's a lot of
Who are these people?
people who work in the fucking industry.
Well, we could look up. We could look up
No, I can't.
Well, I like Prey.
Well, this is the second best Predator movie.
Well,
ever,
here's he addressed Dan Trachtenberg addresses Justin. It's almost like he's addressing your concerns directly. In a recent interview with Uproxx, Prey director Dan Trachtenberg admitted the movie was made with the theatrical experience in mind. However, he's not all doom and gloom about the change. On the downside, it's not being released that way, so you can't see it in the theater, he reasoned. But on the upside, the thing you're getting straight into your living room is a giant theatrical experience. It's not like a straight video dumping ground. It's like this is a real movie. There you go. Justin.
Great. Is it good? Is it bad?
Well, let's get to the Prey.
I heard it was
It
good.
could be a dumpster fire. Like it may as well be straight to video. Like if it sucks.
People are claiming it's good, from what I've heard.
What people? What people? Who?
They had a screening at Comic-Con, Justin.
Oh no, this is not good. Hold on a second.
Well, what's going on?
Oh, that's the wrong Prey. That's Netflix Prey.
I thought this was on Netflix.
No, it's going to be on. Yeah.
I don't see it there. It's not on Rotten Tomatoes yet. I'll have to look up. Just Google reactions.
Yeah. So, in other words, you're full of shit. People say it's good.
No, I am not full of shit. I just don't have the
Not
receipts right
you,
now.
the other guy.
He's talking about me.
Oh,
but here,
okay.
People say it's good.
Here we go. I will pull it up for you because Max is too slow on fucking Google.
I found something. Hold on.
Just let Tony put
Movie
it up.
madness,
Listen,
I'm kind of a
Tony put it
pessimist
up.
when it comes to Predator because, like, look, Alien versus Predator should never have been PG-13. Fuck that. Requiem was like, too little, too late, and nothing ever since like the Topher Grace one sucks.
I love Topher
nothing
Grace.
has
He
been
could play
really
Venom.
that great. Like Predator was great, but Predator 2, okay.
Predators was cool.
All right.
No,
the article, Max.
no, the one with Topher Grace, they tried, but they failed in execution.
All right, I'm pulling this up. Okay, Tony.
So far.
There you go. First Prey reactions praise a new Predator movie worthy of the original.
All right, who are they?
A rap.
I don't know.
It's me. Well, of course I know them.
People.
It's me.
Yeah.
I mean, if we said any person, would it immediately be like, oh, okay. I don't know. People you don't know about.
Where is this coming from?
The rap. That's
You can't.
All right, let's go through it.
It was revealed in a dream.
You're gonna read it, Max, or you want me to?
I'm having trouble reading.
I'll
this
read it.
website.
I'll read it.
It's a little bit small text.
The first reactions to the new Predator movie are in, and they are downright glowing. Prey received an early screening at San Diego Comic-Con Thursday night.
Yeah.
After which social media reviews started to bubble up. Across the board, the first batch of reactions are heaping praise on the prequel from director Dan Trachtenberg, 10 Cloverfield Lane, whatever that's about. Set 300 is that Snyderverse restored. 300 we're on the
Set
Comanche.
300 years.
Prey follows a character named Naru, and Amber Heard, a warrior raised in the shadow of some of the most.
You
legendary-
laugh at Amber Heard immediately.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Legendary hunters who roam the Great Plains. When the alien predator comes calling, Naru sets out to protect her people. The film features a cast comprised almost entirely of Native and First Nations talent, including Mid Hunter, the Ice Road, Roswell, New Mexico, whatever those are, newcomer Dakota Beaver, Stormy Kip, Suey, Michelle Thrush. I'm not even okay. I'm skipping that part. Related video: the Prey audition moment that
Play the
landed
video.
Amber Heard her role in the new Predator movie.
Oh, that's Dan Trachtenberg right there.
Who?
Yeah, no shit, Max.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Yeah, no shit.
I should have said that in Infinity
You can't
War.
hear the audio.
With
No,
Dan-
that's amazing. Play the video, play the video, and we can't even fucking
give
hear
him
it.
time, Justin. Give him
And
time.
I'm going to start with Dan and ask
Oh,
you a question
shit,
that
okay.
I know the answer to because I've been lucky enough to see the film. But why did you cast Amber in the lead?
Oh, that's Sean O'Connell.
I've
The
been
people
wondering
hate the
that,
Snyderverse.
recently.
Wait, Sean O'Connell's there? Get the-
It was the second that I met her, I knew
The guy that took money from the Snyderverse.
most surely going to be her.
The guy who wrote a
and
book?
She is
Well, let's hear- let's
just
hear this.
really
Was that him or someone else?
talented at saying so much with so little.
Mhm.
This movie does not have a lot of dialogue in it. It's primarily told through action. And in one of the auditions that we had, there was like a physical obstacle course component to it.
Okay.
Will you
and
review Pray with
she
Me,
really
Justin?
Wasn't just like crawling and hopping over some mats and whatever
Sure.
it was. You know, she was like telling a story while she was doing those physical feats, and that's this movie needed that. A lot of story is told inside set pieces and just through
Inside
physical
out.
action. And a lot of period pieces, I find there to be a real wall up that it's hard to find any relatability. And I think
Hey, Bradley.
setting eyes on her for the first
It's a
time,
visual
seeing her
feast, he
figure
says,
and hearing her
Degrassi.
speak, you just sort of immediately connect with what she's experiencing. And that can't be done by everyone, you know?
I really want to ask you about filming the mud sequence, which is one of the most tense sequences in the film of just like, how is this going to happen? How long did it take to film that? Because I'm curious.
It took a long time only because
Is this one of
once
the
you're
actors?
in the mud, that's it.
Yeah.
So we had to sort of
No, that's
stage
my
things
actress
out
right
where
there.
we were doing
It's in the
middle.
trailer,
We'd show up
actually.
to
No,
work
no,
and
the
we'd do-
director. The director is one of the main. Is one of the actors from the original film or something.
No, that's my dad.
No.
No, shut up.
No. He's just directing. He's not in any films. No.
He makes.
I thought a director, one of the directors was had appeared in the film.
In the original
like
Predator?
the first film. Yeah. Was that Predators? Was that
Predators
that like the
was,
remake? Was that the
Rodriguez.
one? Was it the one with Topher
Sean-
Grace or something?
Oh, I love Topher
Black
Grace.
was-
He should play Venom.
That was Shane Black, the director of the last one, which I did not like.
Fuck.
Predator.
Yeah.
That was a
bad.
flop. That was
I actually enjoyed Predators with Rodriguez and
2010.
what's that one guy?
The one in
I
2010.
forget
When does
that
Prey
actor.
come out?
August 5th on Hulu. I don't know if you have
August 5th,
Hulu though.
No.
Uh,
I'll watch
Well,
it with
yeah,
you.
oh yeah, we could do a watch movie if you.
Oh, yeah,
like,
let's
and
do
then
that.
we'll review it. Yeah.
Yes,
Since
a watch
ba-
movie.
people
is
in the
great.
movie
Watch
barely
I'll
talk.
watch
We can
movie
talk.
watch party. Yeah.
Just yeah, that'd be good.
All right. I'll probably have to watch with my wife first because she really wants to see it too, and then
Well,
I'll just do
well,
another
she
one.
can join the watch party then.
She doesn't contribute
She
to my
doesn't
YouTube
like
much.
Does she even watch your streams?
Not really.
Does she? Even
Only
know
at the
you
worst
stream?
times. Only at the
Did-
worst times.
I was gonna say, like, does she know about your channel?
Oh yeah, she knows. And
Movie
she's like, I'm
Madness
trying to
and
sleep.
Entertainment.
She used to yell at me when I used to do movie madness and I was being authentic and actually
Get
record
mad.
videos at midnight. She's like, you don't have to. I'm like, it's called Midnight Madness.
Movie.
I want to be
Madness.
authentic, and that's when I'm the
Madness
most mad. And she's like,
Entertainment.
I'm trying to sleep.
She's like, shut the fuck.
She's put up with a lot.
Was that Was that when you were Mad Max, the channel?
I still
or,
yeah, that was when I was first in costume.
Okay.
Some of the funny clips, like
Yeah, why don't
it's
you
like-
show your face anymore? Well, I
like
mean,
the-
I mean, you're like on camera, like I mean,
because
you never
it's
show
hot. It's hot.
Because he's topless.
When I did this breaking news. Most likely, I filmed that at midnight. I was experimenting it.
When your wife woke up and smacked you?
Yeah.
She was like, "Shut
She took that bat. All right, let's hear the rest of this, Tony. Sorry.
Just getting in the mud this day, and then we would shoot more other scenes, and then the next day would be like, let's getting out of the mud and do the run through of that. So it was sort of elongated, but she definitely
This is
spent a
why
lot
I
of
don't
time.
do Elon Musk.
I did feel bad.
No, but it looks amazing. It was worth it. It was worth it just to get the visuals for it. So.
It was. This is pretty cool.
They all
All
saw
right,
the movie.
Do you trust John Campia, Justin?
Well,
in terms of what?
His opinions on film, if it's good or not. I mean, he's the only one he's the biggest one I could find right now that's actually seen it already. It's only a minute. I haven't seen this yet. Might as well see what he says.
Guys, John here, and I just got out of seeing the brand new Predator movie, Prey.
Why did he
Now,
get to
I've
see
heard
it in a
some people
theater?
saying that this is
Because he's John freaking Campia.
Because of San Diego Comic-Con screening.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, he's saying he's already addressing that people call the best. Okay, so let's see.
saying that this is like the best Predator movie ever, and I would not go that far, but it is easily the best Predator movie since the original. And quite honestly, I can see why some people might feel it might even be better than the original. I'm not quite there, but this movie's great. It's a simple story. The action is really terrific. There's not a
Campia's
ton
a
of
shill.
dialogue. It's basically a story about a girl and her dog. But I mean, it's just great. The Predator is menacing and fantastic, and it just kind of checked all the boxes for what you'd want to see, like in a good Predator movie. And this movie had it. I had a great time watching it. The full review embargo doesn't lift for about another week, so we'll talk about it more in depth on the John Cable show in a few days. But yeah, I say the moment you can watch this thing, watch it because it's a lot of fun. All right, that'll do it for me for now. I will talk to you guys later.
Bye, John.
Autumn.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, wow. That's happening right now. I don't even know. But the other thing that's
going on?
interesting is he was the director was subverting expectations, Justin. What he was originally going to
What?
do, he wasn't going to market it as a Predator movie. He was going to just market a trailer with the cast and not tell you it was a Predator movie. And then you get to the theater and you find out it's a Predator prequel.
You and one other person, right?
Oh, they tried to do an alien like with whatever it was, Prometheus.
No, but Prometheus, they marketed still that it was in the Alien universe. They weren't going to tell you shit. It was more going to be like, did you see Split?
It would have failed, Max, if they tried that.
Did you see
Don't
Split?
worry,
Did anyone here see
Disney's gonna do
Split?
that again.
When
No,
Split
I didn't
came
see
out,
Split.
Split personalities.
Is
you didn't know
it,
was in you didn't know it was in the Unbreakable universe until you saw the movie. So
Good surprise. If
I would've loved
nobody
that.
if nobody spoiled it for me.
Well,
They're
they-
like,
it-
oh
it
my
leaked-
god!
Well,
oh my god!
what-
It's
you know,
like a sequel to Unbreakable.
apparently,
and,
it leaked out that that's what he was going to do, and so they just roll with the marketing now that it is Predator.
Yeah, I don't think that would have worked.
I think it would have been. I think it would have worked amazing.
Well, what could he have shown from the movie in the trailer to not give away that the Predator's in the movie, right?
There's a way to edit stuff. You don't.
Yeah,
know
but it
it's
would be
about-
boring. You'd be like, oh, it's about some lady 300 years ago from a
yeah, I guess
tribe.
it wouldn't have.
Yeah, that
it
sounds
wouldn't have
pretty
worked.
work,
I guess they
so.
tried. They might have tried a few things, and then they were like, nah. Let's just market it as it is.
Yeah, he said there's not a lot of dialogue, so you're going to see a Native American lady trapezing through, the forest or whatever the hell the setting is. Going in the mud, out of the mud. Then what? You're like, oh yeah, this is an awesome movie. I got to pay my $20 to see this shit.
Mm-hmm.
That means we can talk in the watch party since no one's talking.
All right.
Marvel's Fantastic Four won't be another origin story. Look at
There's
that.
the reports are saying from sources that it's not. It's just going to go right into
Kevin
it.
Feige himself
I think
confirmed
I
it.
think if they actually are going to do this, if this is accurate, think of
It's
like
not.
the Incredible Hulk, where there was the Hulk movie with Eric Bana first, but then the Edward Norton is just that they do this intro and the
That's what
the
they
credits.
probably do. Yeah.
I don't know, but I honestly kind of want to see an origin story again with Fantastic Four.
No, that's the boring part.
I'm sorry, Jessica Alba and
What about
Chris
her?
Evans. Yeah, sorry.
Would
Nobody
I
can
like
top
the
that.
origin story? Yeah, but like at the same time, people already see it.
I don't want
Over and over.
the
Nobody wants
Fantastic
to.
Four unless it's again. I'm gonna pitch my idea.
That's
The
right.
Human Torch is portrayed by Chris Evans, and
Yeah.
everyone's like, "Oh, hey, Cap, what's up?" And then there's a bunch of confusion. That would be amazing.
Well, that has a possibility of happening.
Yo,
I didn't see
Matt,
that
blow
Axel.
me
Let me
up for a sec. So, like, I'm here. I'm going to show some drawings that I've done. So here's Okoye,
awesome,
Nebula, the '90s Spider-Man,
awesome,
Captain Marvel,
Ew,
Vision,
ew,
Drax,
yeah.
Phyla. Like, you can't see it too well. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, her face and head is kind of blending in. But
Mantis, Ant-Man.
and this is
Wasp.
all you've drawn.
Yeah,
he's a good job.
Anthony Mackie, Groot. Yeah, I
This
did a bit
looks
of
like the best Teen Titans lineup that I've ever seen.
Wait, what?
Like from the
It's not
cartoon.
Wow,
Titans.
you
Cartoon
astound me
Network?
with your Marvel knowledge, Justin. Teen Titans is DC.
No. That's the style that I see, and I.
Oh no,
I
yeah,
like
no,
it.
it's based off the Young Justice style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
all right.
See, I'm not talking completely out of my ass.
Yeah, but you
when I
did
say
call them
that.
Teen Titans, fake fan. Yeah, revoke your badge.
Well, let's talk about
I never said I
Titania.
was a fan of Teen Titans. I just appreciate the cartoon style.
Titania. Oh my dear lord.
Who is that on the right? Oh my god.
She is Titania. That's her
Oh, that's my
image.
dad.
She says, "I'm going to f up your day" on Twitter.
To who?
To anyone.
Oh, look at She-Hulk in the image. She's like, nah. And I'll
All
tell
right.
it anyway.
But here's another article that teases something about She-Hulk. Are you going to watch She-Hulk, Justin? It has Titania
is she in
That-
it?
Yes. Yes.
Is She-Hulk in She-Hulk? Okay. I'll watch
This
it.
is her and character.
Absolutely.
I'm a fan.
You know what? I'm just gonna watch this. This is the first one of a Marvel thing I'm gonna watch for like a while, and it just I don't know. It just looks pretty bad. I think it's meant to, so I'm just like, okay, I'll see.
Screw
Wait, is
you,
that
Axel.
also her?
Yes.
No, that's my dad.
So She-Hulk set photos
he
tease Hulk
or
versus
she
Titania
has
fight.
done some great work.
Indeed.
The new behind-the-scenes photo taken from the set of She-Hulk hints at a potential smackdown between Mark Ruffalo's Hulk and Jameela Jamil's Titania. Where is this set photo? Oh, okay.
Her name is Jameela Jamil.
Now this is her stunt double here, though. That's not her.
my dad. Oh wait, no.
I don't know.
Fool! You've captured their stunt doubles.
That's a
So
great
that
movie.
it shows who they're, All right. Would you want to see her go against the Hulk too?
Yeah,
Besides
the
just
Hulk
She-Hulk?
looks a bit spotty. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Bradley. She-Hulk looks good. It looks better than.
That's sexist.
Well, don't watch it.
Grassi always brings in Megan Thee Stallion.
Who the hell is
but-
Megan?
Oh, it's because she's rumored to be in She-Hulk, so
Please
yeah.
no.
Yeah, so yeah, she's rumored to be in it.
All right. No one wants to see Titania versus Hulk too.
They should make a series called He-Hulk. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
we
why
cool,
we get
but I
the
don't think
She-Hulk?
that's
Why do we
happening.
get the She-Hulk?
Hulk, you bigot.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, they should call it He-Hulk. I don't know. No, Hulk's fine.
Isaac
Ab
was-
Warlock, first image. We're getting the bottom
Why
of
do
the
they have
barrel.
to call it She-Hulk?
Actually, you're right. If they were actually going to be woke, they would just call it Hulk. and just say this is Hulk, attorney at law, or something. I don't know. Right?
Hey, have you guys seen that movie, Hulk versus? It's pretty fire.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
It's so good. I rewatched the Hulk versus Wolverine. Oh my god, dude!
First look at MCU's Adam Warlock of Guardians. Are you looking forward to Adam Warlock?
Isn't he going to be played by Will Poulter?
Yes.
Isn't he? Actually, he's my fan cast for Lex Luthor.
Where's the image?
It doesn't have it. That's because it's written by I don't know, Mikey Sutton or something. I don't know.
Where is the image of him as? I actually saw it in a leaked trailer, but
yeah, I saw it too.
They already took that image.
They took it down.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right.
James got to
Well, I don't
explain
have
why
it.
they didn't release it because.
Yeah, well, the internet is forever, so you could find it somewhere.
Are you okay for everyone here? Okay for spoilers for
Yeah, it's whatever.
Spider-Man 2 across the merch?
Well, it was
Let's
a
spoil
movie.
something.
Wait, what is this? Is this a sequel to
Miles
the cartoon?
Morales. Yeah.
I could give two shits.
I give lots of shit.
Ah.
No, for
Spoiler warning.
spoilers? No.
Oh, okay.
It's
All
just
right.
merchandise, like, yeah. Leon, let's watch it.
Spider
Oh my God,
Punk.
look at the guitar. Wait, is it Guitar Hero?
Yeah, in the
Spider Punk,
comics,
Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, Spider Punk. I know that
Spider-Verse. I mean, that's it. That's all they have. What
the
do you think
movie
I
about
did see one of the
Spider-Verse?
2099 Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, that was one, yeah.
I bought one of these for my nephew last time I saw him, but it wasn't Spider Punk.
Wait,
It was
you saw
without
it?
That looks like Darth Maul with the horns.
I could get this and wear it for streams.
Get it.
I'm gonna get Spider Punk. Should I get Spider Punk? That was. I'm gonna get Spider Punk. All right.
How much is it? Like $10?
What else did I have here? Charlotte. Oh,
you're going to be voicing Howard the Duck. Yep.
we are ending soon. We are ending.
You're also voicing Howard the Duck. So, yeah.
Geekosity. Charlie Cox is Daredevil to have multiple costumes. You know, I only bring in a Geekosity article once a string now just to hear the groans. Multiple costumes. Are you excited about Daredevil, Justin? You like that show?
I don't even think you watched the show.
I thought that was one of my favorites.
He's like, no, I love Ben Affleck. Daredevil.
Hey, give him a chance to
I'm
answer.
joking.
Axel.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
I didn't even know he played Daredevil.
Oh, really?
Ben Affleck?
Wow, that's
No.
crazy.
The actor?
But you enjoyed the did you see all 3 seasons?
No, I thought he was great in Spider-Man No Way Home.
Oh.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Are you being serious?
100%. And I heard that it was a good show on Netflix.
Yeah. Do you have Disney Plus?
I can watch it there.
Yes, you have to go into options and select TV mature, and that's the only way you can
Just
see
look up
Daredevil.
Daredevil and you will see.
You really think I didn't have those options selected?
Everybody do.
No, but that's a new thing that Disney Plus just did, so that
Right.
some people don't know why they're not getting the Netflix shows. It's something you have to manually do. It's not like something you could do on the app. You have to go in like on a PC and select change my options TVMA, so you get like the Punisher or Daredevil. This blow
sex.
No, that's not on Disney Plus.
It is on Disney Plus.
But
this
this
was in like what, Jessica Jones or something.
Yeah, Jessica Jones.
But
Punisher,
if you
Luke
watch
Cage.
anything Marvel related, if you don't want to watch a lot and you just want to watch something that's amazing, Daredevil.
I heard season 1 was
Marvel movies are
amazing, season 2 blows, and season 3 is good.
They're all pretty good. Season 2 dips a little bit.
Season 2 was.
They're all good.
Okay.
They're all good though for me.
Well, I'll watch season 1. I'll see.
Oh, it's amazing. And then Vincent D'Onofrio as Kingpin. Oh my dear lord, one of the best
Michael
villains.
Chiklis is going to be Kingpin next.
Oh, I hope not. That would be
Oh, no,
I
cool.
like Michael Chiklis, but
Yeah, he was a good thing.
Dude,
as a character thing.
He would be better as the Mole Man.
Oh, that would be cool.
Oh, I thought you said moment, like Mole Man. I was like, oh, interesting. That's pretty good.
Just gotta say, like, Kingpin was a great movie.
What?
Yeah,
DC celebrates the death of Superman. It's it.
Why is that a
Henry
good
Cavill's
thing?
over.
Wait, Snyderverse. Oh, wait, there's a dog, and there was a dog in Man of Steel. Oh, that means Snyderverse restored.
That new Spawn movie could be a streaming show instead.
It should.
DC is celebrating the death of Superman. That's a bad way to title it.
Not
Marvel
surprised.
releases an all-out Avengers trailer. All that and more.
I don't know what is that. I mean, it makes sense to have.
Did this
All
all
Out
happen
Avengers.
this weekend?
I don't know. What this is. Blue Beetle, Booster Gold.
And Booster Gold.
Since when does Seth MacFarlane make toys?
He has been for a long time.
Who cares?
All right. Next time, we only have two
By
articles.
the way, I actually really want to see Blue Beetle because it has the guy from Cobra Kai in it.
Yeah,
Yeah, but they're replacing the white Blue Beetle with the Mexican Blue Beetle, so I don't want to see it.
Hey,
Pushing
Bradley,
an
what do you
agenda.
think? Didn't McFarlane create Spawn?
Yeah, like why not?
It's thing.
Bill Maher says Daniel Craig's Bond is a
Pussified.
Recently, like in his last real time, I didn't.
Isn't
I
this
forgot
guy
he
like
was
very
back
fucking
on.
controversial?
I think he's still on break.
James Bond.
This was back in the day when
remember
James
that.
Bond was allowed to like F hot chicks. You know, now they can really pussify him. It's so pathetic. Bond literally takes his girlfriend and her daughter on a mission to save the world. Oh no, wow.
He practically. Yes, 100%. I love Bill Maher. Accurate.
I do watch the Bill Maher show. I watch real time.
No. I totally get it. I get it. Like the Macho Man is dead. Like you know,
I don't know.
and that kind of way, the way that it was presented. No, hold on. Let me finish.
Randy Savage has been gone for quite a while.
No. James Bond is supposed to be the man's man. Just let it be. It's just like it's like the whole thing with Grand Theft Auto. Let Grand Theft Auto be Grand Theft Auto. Let James Bond be James Bond, and let it be that. There should be something out there for everybody.
I don't think I think it's extremely hyperbolic though that he's pussified.
I
didn't see the last Bond movie though. I actually have it because my parents bought the physical copy and they gave me the digital copy to redeem, and I just haven't watched it yet. So I want to watch that. I should probably
I'm
going to. Even though I don't like.
You should do it right now.
No.
The last one I saw was what was it? What was the last one that you?
Oh,
guys
really,
saw?
Bradley? No Time to Die is amazing. Okay.
What's the last James Bond movie that you guys saw?
No Time to Die.
One where he falls out of the sky or something. I don't know.
Oh, Skyfall.
Dr. No.
Maybe, yeah, it could be that one.
Really,
It was
Tony?
the
Dr.
Adele
No?
song. Yeah.
You haven't watched any? Is that just that you watched it recently, or you haven't watched any of the new Bond films?
That's the only one I ever saw in theaters.
All right. Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever actor wants fans to alter their expectations.
So it's gonna be shit. Thank you.
I like this guy.
Next.
Duke warned
How is it going to be shit?
You know how to do movie talk, Justin. You gotta go into the article a little bit. Next. And it's also important to let go of any expectations that movies will be Black Panther 1. This is going to be its own thing. The narrative has evolved and it's changed, just like all the characters, just like the circumstances in Wakanda itself. I just had to let go of the expectations of this being anything like the first movie and allowing this movie to be its own thing.
Yes, that being crap.
I didn't know.
I think it's going to be less
Okay,
about Black Panther and Wakanda.
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm still on that whole no thank you.
All right.
Nope. R.I.P. Chadwick. No.
All right.
Well,
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm looking backwards.
Really, now, in the same interview, Okoye actress Denai Guerrera, I don't know if addresses the desire to really solidify that these characters in this world have an arc. The characters in the world, not just Black Panther. I think the most important was honoring our brother, our leader, and our king.
That was
Yes.
definitely at the forefront of our minds, not money.
See,
I
you
added.
get it
I
too.
added that. No,
You
I'm not.
get it too.
No, I'm
You
not
get
even.
it.
I'm not even
Thank you.
suggesting that.
Thank
I added
you.
that
You
for you.
admit what I'm saying.
I
like what
know
I've
what
been trying
you're-
to say.
I knew
You
what you were
just
thinking,
admitted to it.
and
Yes.
I added it for you, Justin. That's not what I think, though. That's not. I
you
tend
just-
to believe. Now, people might say this is PRBS. I tend to think that they're being genuine here, but we'll see. We'll see if it's. People
I
have
won't.
said that it
you
could
can
be
tell me about it,
exploitative.
but I'm not going
Yeah.
to see it. I'm not going to
This-
give them my money.
Spirits and hearts, and also the fact that there was this amazing impact that the first Black Panther had. And so the need was to really solidify that these characters in this world have an arc. It wasn't a one-time momentous thing. There's a story and complexity that comes with people who we rarely ever see on this sort of platform. And that was very important for the arcs, the journeys, and the complexities to be fully realized, because that really solidifies the representation created in the beginning. There's that woke marketing. No, I'm just kidding. I'm okay with it. I mean, but yes, that's where people get annoyed with the woke marketing. That,
Well,
but
here's the
I'm
thing.
okay with it, though.
Well, I mean, I can relate it from, I guess, like a band perspective. I guess, I was thinking about one of my favorite bands, and their singer passed away like a few years ago, and the band they're called We Came as Romans. They had a song called "Carry the Weight," their first single after the guy passed away. And it was very powerful, and it was about they were two singers, and then the other singer screamed and sang and did a fucking fantastic job, and the whole idea of the song is about what do you do when you lose a brother, and you have to literally have the weight of the entire fan base on your shoulder. So if that's the theme of this movie, I'm down for it. But if it's not, if it's just some bullshit thing, no.
Beat bullshit PR. You're leaning more towards BS with their PR announcement.
I say
right now.
BS because
Okay.
they had an idea before, and Chadwick was going to be a part of it, and now the only thing to do is to rewrite the whole script and just make it, unless it's one
That's
big,
impossible. They already
unless
filmed the
it's
movie.
like the best love letter to anybody
Mhm.
who's ever passed away. No.
All right. Well, the director did actually, from what I heard, he did actually rewrite everything after
Okay.
Chadwick Boseman passed. There was a whole different script with Chadwick in it. He, instead of just recasting and filming that, he actually rewrote it and did this instead.
Well, here's a question, Max. Speaking of Chadwick and recasting, what are they going to do with T'Challa in the What If series now? Are they going to recast him in that?
No,
That's a fair point, Tony.
Well, I don't know. They're gonna do like a Spider-Man cartoon without Tom
Well, I mean,
Holland or
but-
something.
Yeah, but Chadwick plays the voice in the first season, Justin.
Maybe they'll just I don't know. Maybe not have him. They'll have the character.
He'd be
maybe just not have him
voiceless.
be voiced.
Tony,
But they said he was going to get his own spin-off. He was supposed to get a whole show.
It got canceled. It got canceled.
Did it?
Well, oh, it was, Anthony? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good, interesting, intriguing question, Tony, because if people in the studio accept it just for voice work, why can't they recast in live action too? Is that where you're going with that?
Yeah, and whoever they recast for the voice work.
Because I do think that they're more, it's the potential it's more likely that they would simply just recast a voice actor. But since it's live action, they're playing all this stuff. They're like, oh, we got to do this and that. And that. But if it's as easy for a voice actor,
they
why
should have
can't
just
they-
recast him. Whatever backlash they would have got would have been gone by now, right?
Yeah,
I like the trailer as it is. I kind of, in my opinion, I don't like that people pass away, but I like that it could also impact the story and elevate it. Is my angle.
Or it could make it less because now Black Panther is not going to be that much in the movie.
Yes, I understand, but they're also marketing as Wakanda Forever mostly too. It still has the Black Panther 2 on there, but they're really marketing as Wakanda Forever. So.
Maybe that
I'll
would
wait
have
for
been
the
a better
context.
title, just calling it Wakanda Forever, not Black
I-
Panther 2.
I think people might even be more accepting if they just dropped the Black Panther 2 altogether and just called it just Wakanda Forever.
Just call it Namor.
Well, Well, that might be.
I don't know. As long as
Listen,
I just I'm conflicted on it. You know, that's
There's
it.
too many
Like
black
you know,
people, right?
I might contradict myself here and there, but like at the end of the day, I just you know.
Do you
as
think
long
there's
as
going to be
it's
too many
respectful-
good black people in the movie, Justin?
What the fuck did you just ask me?
I said, do you think there's going to be too many good black people in the Wakanda?
Oh, he's
Forever?
Go fuck yourself, you
No,
stupid frog.
Well, he's not saying to you, Justin. He's saying he's being a joke based on what other people said about the Batman. Not you.
yeah.
Not you.
Yeah, I saw that video you posted
as
this morning. Max,
criticism, but I
about
don't think. Nice
that
try
one.
to get us to talk about the Tony. I'm not talking about that after. I did a bunch of videos on it. That person. He's not it was a joke, not at your expense. It was at someone else's expense, Justin.
Yeah, I don't understand the question. It just sounds
All right. There's a YouTuber that I've recently criticized that went to see the Batman, and one of his biggest complaints in his car while he reviewed it, and he people tried to.
Ryan, yeah.
Yes, he said there's too many good black people. So Tony was just throwing.
Sorry.
All right.
I
Wow,
have nothing
okay,
to say
damn.
about that.
Yeah.
Although
So
I found out about that review from a channel that I've been watching for many years. Let's just put it that way.
So
and
he
it
wasn't
got
actually-
a lot of attention, and that's what. Hey, you got it. Okay.
But that he wasn't actually aiming it at you. He was throwing a joke at.
Oh, I didn't know. I just thought it was like a real, like, hey, like that's like a
No.
poorly
He's
phrased
not
bait and switch kind of question. I was like,
He's
what
not.
the fuck?
He's not
Like, what
imposing
the fuck?
that you're prejudiced or anything, or toxic, or whatever. He's suggesting.
Well,
I thought Justin was in on the whole goings on. I didn't know he was.
No,
on
Justin
it.
honestly doesn't pay attention
Dude,
to
I
the
have
BS.
no stakes in that Batman movie. I didn't watch it. I don't care.
I like
because you know my Batman universe is the Joker movie. I love that movie. I don't care
What
about
movie?
anything else.
The movie's overrated. I'm sorry. Yeah, what? Go on.
Wait, what
Just bringing
movie?
it up that it's overrated.
Yeah, you're
Alright.
full of shit. Yeah,
Well,
Joaquin
let's
is
Joaquin
is the best Joker ever.
Hey,
No,
you hear
he's
my-
not
No,
the
no, he's
Joker.
not. No, he's not.
Believe it or
He's
not,
the
I'm
Joker.
Joaquin on air.
Justin, I agree with you. I like Joaquin the best.
Caesar
not
Romero.
the Joker.
Caesar Romero, best Joker, hands down.
He was a good Joker. He was. I like
That's
He's
a
not
real
the
knee
Joker.
He had a
slapper right
mustache.
there.
I'm serious. Caesar Romero.
Yeah, no.
He had the look. He had the costume. He played the Joker
He
as the
is
Joker
greatest
was
Joker
at
of
the
all
time.
Yeah,
He
I
is
mean,
the
like it seems like you know what's funny is
Can
that
you give
every
Sweet Tender-
other iteration was like, this is the best Joker ever, like Caesar Romero. This is the best Joker, Jack Nicholson. By the way, fuck no. Heath Ledger did a better job. And then people said Heath Ledger did the best job ever. And then Jared Leto, no.
I agree. Jack Nicholson. I like Jack Nicholson, but his Joker is overrated to me.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad. It was good. It
Bro,
just-
Joaquin Phoenix is fucking overrated. He's a garbage, bro.
All right. Well, let's
Ooh. Okay, relax.
Let's get to the. Let's end
Wait,
on
you
these
think he's a
reactions.
garbage
More
actor or
reactions
just-
from
He's
Bray.
a garbage
No,
actor.
like, he's not the Joker.
Shut up. You're not gonna get that out of me. No,
Yeah, and
no.
Tom Holland
I know you're
isn't
full of
Spider-Man.
shit.
I mean, it's fair that he isn't.
He's not. He's not the Joker. Joaquin Phoenix is not the Joker. He will never.
And
be
Tom
the
Holland
Joker.
isn't Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, Jade says Mark Hamill's the best.
And
Voice actor, yes.
Toby's a fraud anyway.
That is the only acceptable answer right now.
All right, so let's get to these reactions, then we'll end the stream. So Stephen Weintraub of Collider could not have played better. Audience gave the cast and
Boston.
filmmakers a long-standing ovation after the film ended and kept clapping during the Q&A. Glad everyone loved it as much as I did. I would have
Bought and
liked.
paid for Collider.
Well, this is also Collider, Perry Nemiroff. But
All right, moving on.
If I got to see this at Comic-Con, like a drop of a whole movie at Comic-Con, that would have been amazing. Oh my
yeah, that would have been pretty good.
Prey is my favorite Predator movie.
Yeah,
Coming from
Collider
someone-
bought and paid for. Let's continue on.
Well, you can't just dismiss it completely.
Yeah, I will. I will.
Well,
Let's move on.
Well, I want to read it. I like
Don't
Perry.
bully Max.
Oh, it's so great.
Coming from someone who's a big fan of the original and also 2010's Predators, which I also like.
Yeah. Blowing the other director. Yeah, fuck him. No.
Love
moving
the,
on.
watch the F bombs. I got to make some money on this show.
Oh, come on! Why do we have to watch the F-bombs?
Because I haven't got one super chat this whole stream. You know. And I want to click that safer monetization. You know, love how the story is deeply personal journey, one powered by Comanche tradition, just as much as it's by Predator sparked thrills.
Oh, fucking blow me.
Wow, thank you, Justin.
Bro, you
No,
have to see the movie
I
before you claim
disregard
terrible.
Collider's opinions.
Okay.
Like anybody.
This person, I have no idea who they are. Might have just
Not
been
a blue check mark. Good sign.
Might have just
blue check mark.
been a Comic-Con attendee. Prey is the most fun I've had with a Predator movie. Dan Trachtenberg makes his almost non-stop action film, well, for the first time in a Predator film for me, making us care about the Prey. And damn, Amber Mid-Thunder is such a badass.
Wait, she's
Wow.
mid?
That's a stage name. Amber Mid
No,
Thunder. It's a cool name.
It's not a stage
not a
name.
real name.
It's
but
not a
like-
stage name, Justin.
Huh?
She's
Is
Native
there
American.
actual name Mid Thunder?
Yes.
Yeah, she's Native American.
Mid Thunder is a badass name.
They're actually doing an original Comanche language version too.
Oh god.
Cool.
Oh god, we got a troll. on
Um,
that
I'm a semi troll. Like I'm serious when it comes to
No, I
like
mean
I
in,
don't
like,
respect
comment.
Collider or any of their opinions. But
Oh,
no,
let's
blue check mark.
Let's
No, I'm
let's
kidding.
find it.
I'm
Let's
kidding.
find a reaction for Justin that he'll accept.
No.
Matt Donato, blue check mark.
Who?
Prey is indeed the best Predator entry since Predator. All praise
Moving
to Amber
on.
Mid Thunder, who owns the screen against her alien foe. It's back to the bloody basics of a thrilling hunt that delivers everything I want from a Predator flick in its brutally primal glory.
I want to see a trailer now. Another blue check mark. Let's
Dre
keep
Taylor,
going.
Prey slays. Well, here's the thing.
No,
Justin.
Prey it slays. Nah.
Well, here's the thing, Justin. If we can't even consider their reactions, who are we gonna trust? The opposite of
Who are you gonna call?
Chills? Like who
No,
we gonna
I
listen
like
to?
I like the non-blue check mark the best.
Okay.
I trust
All right.
him.
All right. So has a crafted whip smart reinvention of the franchise in a moving, elegantly photographed coming of age tale. Amber Mid Thunder is so great with buckets of blood and super fun monster mayhem. Expected to enjoy it, but wound up loving it.
I actually thought this was going to be
okay.
like a series.
It's going to be very different. Okay, cool.
But
Well, it's a
why though?
prequel, of
Kate
course.
Sanchez, I don't know who she is.
Yeah.
So the film was
Maybe because she isn't a blue check mark.
That's my dad.
well. She says Prey movie is phenomenal. It's the sequel that Predator movies needed and manages to stand on its own. I loved Amber Mid Thunder's work, and it makes me so happy to see her thrive. So happy to finally get to talk Prey.
Okay.
Shannon McGrew. Prey is one of the best entries in the Predator franchise. Distinctly, there's not one bad. Let's just.
She's wearing a mask. Doesn't count.
I was
gonna say that, but I don't want to get.
Hey!
I couldn't help myself.
Prey movie whips a great deal of ass. I watch it 4 of the 5
Oh,
times
hey,
my
Sassy,
screener
how you
access allowed me. It goes back to the franchise roots, with horror creature feature elements while still bringing some impressive action. Brought the goods.
All right.
No-
Let's see. Let's see
no
a
bad.
bad review.
There isn't one so far, but these are all
Prey movie.
100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Greatest movie ever.
My
Where?
friend Sassy actually saw it.
Is it there? Is it
No,
on
it's
Rotten Tomatoes? I couldn't find it on Rotten Tomatoes.
I was making a
Okay.
joke, Max.
All right.
Yeah.
And
I want
it's
to see
great
the
all-
to
trailer.
stream.
Actually, if
That's
I
all
if
I
I see
got.
the trailer, okay.
Oh, I'll show you the trailer off. I don't want to go through this whole stream and then
Yeah.
get a copyright claim at the end.
Oh, that would suck. It's like
After
like a
we're off
wet
air, I'll
spot.
show you the trailer.
Oh, absolutely. By the way, I'm trolling most of the time, just like being a dick.
Oh, really? I didn't notice.
Ooh.
I'm being a dick back. Sorry. I'm
being a-
dicking you back. Whoa.
Dick bag. Okay.
Dicking you back.
All right.
He's eating dick.
What do the non-Justin panel
Yes,
members
we
think
get
of
it,
Prey?
Axel. Thank you.
I
The visual
mean, I think I'm gonna love it. I don't want to get up my expectations too high, but I'm a fan.
I think it's
also,
gonna be a good movie.
Also, the thing that's good, and I listen, we criticize Young Ripa,
but young Ripa, not to get into that, has put his money where his mouth is and is actually creating content. So just for added, the reason I'm also really hyped for this, Justin, is the director was a movie critic first before Campia, had a very successful show, and stopped reviewing while he was in school to direct, and then started directing films. So it's a former critic that got into the industry to make his own product. He actually said on one of the last shows, I've gone to school for directing. This is exactly what I want to do, but it's going to be weird if I keep doing this while I am going into the industry. And they had a good run. They had like 5 years of a review show. So I immediately am rooting for someone more when they don't just critique, they actually do things, actually create too. There's nothing wrong with critics. I can't do it. I'm not that talented. This is my talent.
Is it this show your creation? This is your baby.
It is it's something.
At the very least, it's an outlet.
Yeah, absolutely. I have fun here. I vent sometimes. I have a lot of friends. You honestly, a lot of you are more my friends than real life people. Or not real life. That's not what I meant. Like people in my real life, in my personal life, I talk to you more than I do my friends in my personal life.
Yeah.
So this isn't just for money or clicks or views or something. It's like talking to your friends. It's fun.
Yeah, I can't wait for the Richard Roper Predator movie.
Richard Roper.
You don't even get that reference. Oh my god!
See, I'm not the only one who makes jokes that no one else gets.
See, thank you. I appreciate that, Tony. I really do.
The trailer is fantastic. I know he was with Roger Ebert.
He's a film critic that.
Yeah, I know he's a film critic, but I don't.
How do you not get the joke then? Fucking idiot.
Thank you.
No, fucking idiot was my favorite.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, Dick Roper. Richard Roper, yeah.
The Grassy Knoll says that Ripa is putting his money where it's being laundered.
Pretty funny, man.
Okay. Well, let's not get into that. Let's end the show on a positive note. Prey looks amazing.
Yeah,
thank you for the panel. I will see you when I get back from my little mini vacation. I'm going to be gone.
I'm
Where are you going?
curious what everyone else
You
thinks
coming to
about-
Australia? Come, please.
What's that, Justin?
Is everyone else excited for the Prey movie?
Yeah.
I pray it's good.
Ha!
Oh, wow.
That's
Jade.
good.
Oh, yeah, that's Nova's real name.
Oh.
Captain Jack.
I love
Says,
Captain Jack.
Super Pets comes out in 2 days. Can't wait. It's going to be better than No Way Home.
Okay, relax.
All right, on that, thank you, everyone. I'll see you Sunday, Monday, maybe Tuesday.
Movie madness and entertainment.
Devin has no real expectations, but he'll watch it. Awesome. Sounds like you're really hype. All right, bye, everyone.